You are live. Let's do this live. There is going to be a hell of a lot of boomerang tonight, folks. I am multitasking. It's gonna be a nightmare. But anyway, hi everybody. This is Brune. What's today's date? Wednesday, 8th of October, 2025, in the year of our Lord. I am Brune, and I trust everyone is doing pretty good today, considering all the shite that's going on. Shall we get some guests on? Yes, let's do it. Shitloads to do tonight. Yes, Mr. Brune Boomerang. Yes, that's me. Boomerang. Okay. First up, all hail Emperor Mechanical Keyboard.
Yes.
Yes.
How are we doing tonight?
How about you?
Yeah, doing pretty good. I'm thankfully not going to see Tron Ares because that seems to be turning out just as shit as anticipated.
Another film that I should really go see it, but is it getting to the point now? Can we be asked to go see any movies?
I mean,
How
no.
bad is that?
Especially if you know it's going to be bad. You know, and this thing just had terrible written all over it.
And on that bombshell, it's great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next peep on?
Absolutely.
Okay. Swappers, stop oaking about Star Wars Retold.
Oh, hello. Can you see my plug?
I can, mate.
I'm really excited, Brown, because I'm desperate to get a digital ID. I don't know about you, but I really need my life being ruled over by the government and everything restricted.
Bit of politics.
I'm just looking forward to that more than Christmas. I just can't wait.
Do you know, I can't wait until they know exactly what I spend my money on down the supermarket, which should probably do anyway. How much fuel I buy. They do anyway, because when you get an MOT, they can work it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah.
How much porn you watch?
Computer's red hot, mate.
I'm looking forward to Swappers actually registering himself as Nikki Rellahan.
Oh, that's a good idea. I want to know how people in burkas are going to have ID. How does that work?
Good night, everybody. Swappers fucked it. Good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next week. Shall we get the next person on?
Hello, Franco. Yeah, do it.
How dare Swappers bring us down?
How dare I?
How dare you? Okay. Polar bear, pandas, cigars, global warming, interrupting. Istaphobos.
Cheers, everyone. You can skip the global warming part because it always makes me think of Greta. So just do cigars, coffee, and
how dare you? Anyway, It's not Greta. It's her sister is where it's at.
She is something awful. Man, 74 is a banger year. I can't wait.
Yeah, can't sing, but anyway.
She's a pretty tough wank, unlike the ladies today.
No, quite easy, actually. What are you on about?
Are we looking at the same sister?
Sister. Anyway, my bombshell. Okay, good to have you on, mate. Indeed. Mega Geek.
Yeah, it is me, dude.
Yeah,
right.
hi.
Yeah, all right, yeah. What are you eating?
Popcorn.
Let me guess. Very, very salty.
Nope, sweet, actually.
Sweet.
I don't like salty popcorn.
So Ian doesn't go for the Tudor flavored popcorn.
No, I don't. No, not at all.
The natives are getting restless. Sorry, I told you.
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
Okay, folks, I need you to vote. There's a vote, please. Vote. What's the before we bring the last person out? The question is, come on, computer, you can do it. Come on, computer, you can do it. There will be repeats of hot women from the guest selections, meaning certain names keep cropping up. Are you happy to have repeats or not? So options are no repeats, basically just one person. Yeah, one vote, one person. One repeat, meaning we can have the same person twice. Two repeats, two. Or you're not bothered. If all the guests say this one person all the time, we can do that person multiple times. So I need you to vote, folks. I'm going to end that in a couple of minutes. Yeah.
I guess it depends how hot the woman is.
Oh, some of the very hottest ones do keep cropping up. But then it might make it all a bit too pointless, and we might as well just end it and give the winner to whoever straight away. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So come on, folks. I need you to vote wisely. Yes? Okay.
There is another.
Yeah. All right.
Look at that.
Hello. It's
Yeah,
me,
mate.
it's me, everybody. It's Gavin from the chat.
It's Gavin from the chat. Hello, Gavin. How are you, my friend?
I'm all right. Yeah, look, ones, look. Hello,
Yeah,
folks.
There's common people already has ones in the chat for you.
He's just he'll give anything a go though, won't he?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting bumped tonight.
How you doing, my friend? Nervous?
Yeah, very nervous.
Oh,
yeah.
God love you.
You said you go easy on me, so.
Swappers will go easy. Don't worry. Swappers will go easy. Gavin, my friend, enjoy yourself. Just relax. Mega Geek will look after you. Don't worry. He looks after us. So,
just lay back and think of England.
Here we go. Look, we've got a question here. Sword and Storm, Ranch. Indeed. Who is this guy? Gavin?
I've never heard of him.
It's me, Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering? Who the fuck are you? Welcome.
Oh, you're getting a one from Mog. I mean, I never get a one from Mog. What the hell?
Welcome to Doritos ASMR. Sorry, popcorn ASMR on
Popcorn.
Sweet Popcorn Alliance. Oh,
Anything about popcorn, it gets stuck between your teeth. But apart from that, it's delicious.
have you still got your own teeth here?
Of course I have.
In a jar.
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
Okay, right. Let's do this. Chat, good evening. Yeah, Bogged. I know, Alex. Sorry, Alex. Good evening, chat. We can see you. Let's get some graphics up. Computer is cooking eggs, multitasking, windows open, etc., etc. Doesn't like it. Okay. TBA 74. Please like, share, subscribe. Are we going to go straight in, Swappers?
What, dry?
I think very, very dry. What do you reckon?
Bum dry.
I like it. That is how I like it.
Okay, so we've got a lot to do tonight. So we're gonna start with the 4 of the hot women. We'll do some movies. We'll do some more hot women, and then we'll do some more movies. Hopefully. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so first up. Kelly Who.
Oh, yes. Kelly who?
Yes,
Yeah, what?
that's correct, isn't it? It's correct spelling, isn't it? I
Who?
hope so. Who? Who?
Who? What?
She's very pretty, but I don't know who she is.
Come on then, Swappers.
Schultz 5's comment. Brilliant.
Fells 5 wrenched. The first rule of White Club is
What has she been in?
She was in the
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King, that was it. And also X-Men 2.
Yes.
Oh, she played the girl with the long fingernails thing.
Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool.
This isn't fair. I actually know her, and I can
What?
say again, Yeah, yeah. I run into her a couple times a year because we do something together, and
Oh.
she's still really, really hot.
Nice. Even
Okay, elaborate, expand.
Um.
So you go,
So
to the,
she,
you go to the same laundromat.
when she's in town doing a film or television, she shoots at my shooting range, and I've shot with her several times.
You've shot her.
Shot with her.
You've shot what?
Oh,
Was it a mutual shooting?
It was. I didn't shoot a load. I shot reloads.
Okay, question. Blanks or real?
Oh, real, definitely.
Oh, okay. So
did you
don't
both go off at the same time?
She's she's a good shot, so I wouldn't fuck with her.
If she wins this, if she gets to the final, will you reach out and ask if you can get her on?
Send her the link to this stream at least.
Or get her off?
Sure.
So swappers, why the selection? She's a good looking lass.
Yeah, I was just obsessed with her the first second I saw her. I didn't know who she was or anything. I just went and saw X-Men 2, and I've always had a thing for Oriental ladies, should we say? And she's not
Mate. Beautiful.
I think she might be mixed race. I don't know, but she just blew me away. Absolutely, I couldn't think of anything
You'd
else.
love that, wouldn't you?
You wish.
You wish.
Well, not off. I mean, away. Things, Ian. God, you'd be old enough to know that. Yeah, so she just looked incredible with the contacts in, and the makeup, and the way her hair was styled in that movie, and the outfit as well, the black leather outfit.
Did it do it for you?
Yeah, it did. Endlessly, repeatedly on DVD as well.
Yeah, he did it.
Did
to
you wear
himself.
Did you wear the DVD out? Did you get those like static lines on the DVD? First person
Yeah.
ever.
That's when I had to give up using my PS2.
Oh man!
Do you know
neck of the laser?
Asian women, they really age slowly. They really do.
Yeah,
They they have that thing about them that age really doesn't affect them until they're like 50 or 60.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So they got really good skin.
there was
That's cool.
when this film came out. There was a big promo with it
Came out
in cinemas, and of like the main characters in the movie, and she had one as well. Lady Deathstrike with the claws out and sort of looking at the camera with the contacts in her eyes. And my mate, the jammy bastard at uni, had that. He got it from the cinema and he had it on his bedroom wall in his digs. And I just saw it. I thought, this huge like A0 print on his wall. He managed to like not steal it, but he got like one of the staff to keep it for him.
Staff.
No, she's not. I don't know. She's not 50. I don't know. If she's 50.
She's in her 50s.
She's part English, part Chinese, and part Polynesian, Native Hawaiian.
There you go.
No,
Yeah,
there's
race.
a combination.
Which is
There's a
so
combination.
amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
TBA all in one.
Who was that girl that was in Boba Fett? Was Boba Fett's partner the Asian
Ming
girl?
Na
Yeah,
Na
she's
Wen.
good. She
aged really well. I mean, she's in her
60s, isn't she?
60s. Yeah, she still looks great.
She has the same moisturizer you do, Ian.
She got married recently, didn't she?
She got married to her limo driver.
Yeah.
She fell in love with the guy that drove her around, didn't it?
Yeah,
So
Here you go. Alex Ashker, born in 1968. Same year as me. Wow.
57.
Gavin, you like that?
Yeah. If I have a party, she get invited.
And on that bombshell,
Who's this?
Barbara Crampton.
Barbara Crampton. She still looks great now, and she must be in her 60s, maybe 70s now.
She is, mate.
Yeah,
Never
she's
heard of her.
what you might call a scream queen.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
Okay.
Era. She was in Reanimator and From Beyond.
Of course, I know she
Movies
looks
with Jeffrey
familiar.
Combs. Yeah. And quite a few other things as well, but every single thing she was in. Oh my god! I just didn't care about the movie. It was just her. That's all I wanted to see. So I could just watch. I pay to watch like just 2.5 hours of her on screen, just doing her nails. Probably, I don't know.
Is this true? Side effect legend, horror legend.
Yeah. Yeah, just go and look her up in From
Yeah,
Beyond.
watch From Beyond. She puts on the leather dominatrix outfit and everything.
Lord. Yeah, that
Okay,
is
and
phenomenal.
on the flip side of that, punchable face, wrench, mate. I don't want to fuck a pension.
I'm not forcing you to.
Close your eyes, mate.
Yeah, go and watch From Beyond, mate. You might change your mind. Or to have a time machine. Oh.
Manuel Grell, wrench, mate. Please don't tell me use current pics.
I thought it was
That
Courtney
actually is-
Love with heavy airbrush there for a second.
I think that is a current pick.
Yes.
You are joking.
She looks really good now, but you should see her when she was in From Beyond. Oh my god, when she's in From Beyond.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
That's a current pic.
I mean, I think she's like probably 70 now. And, you know, not many women look that good at 70 years old. Let's face it.
What do you think, Ian?
Or 65 maybe, I don't know.
Not a lot, obviously. Ian, what do you think? Good looking girl?
Well,
Infinite.
I only remember from Animator, and I thought she was good looking, but I mean, she looks okay now. I wouldn't say no. She wanted to jump me. I mean, come on.
Mud Crab, wrench, 66. Yeah.
Oh.
66, there you go. Yeah. Round about right.
Okay. Gavin, what do you think?
Yeah, this is I'm with common people though. We're kind of handicapping some of these women.
I
I
thought
thought
this.
we would have like a selection of images, so you could sort of see her through her career.
No, I thought this was a peak era pick, not realizing this is a current one.
Oh, there you go. It just goes to show, doesn't it?
Well, I
Just
mean,
think
she's
Keith Thomas
60.
took a pension.
What's that?
Go on,
Keith
Gavin.
Thomas took a pension.
Pension.
You
Well,
could have-
He stopped
you
her heating allowance money, didn't
you could
You know
divide her
what?
age by 4, and she's still too old for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly. She's how old is she? 66.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's like six years older than me, so it's fine with me.
You're into mature women, aren't you? You like them older.
Oh,
don't
I
you?
love mature women. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Okay, folks, I'm going to end that poll. So be quick. You've got 10 seconds because I've got a lot of multitasking to do tonight. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, okay. So you guys want me to all repeat. Right, okay. Okay, so each panelist, if they do multiple names, I mean, if all the panelists do multiple names, we're going to go with that then, yes. Yeah, so obviously Linda Carter's going to win.
Oh yeah.
Linda
Well,
Carter
I guess
for
it
the
depends which
win.
picture of Linda Carter you're using.
Oh, trust me, I've got a good one. I've got a good one. Okay. Okay, shall we do the, that's Barbara Crampton, everybody.
This is not a current version.
Well, I think this is a nice pick, don't you?
It
Bryce,
It is.
Howard.
This is probably about 10 years ago, though, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it's 30 pounds ago, and that's
Oh.
the thing, man. You got to pick the
Oh, I don't know.
It's
She's
just,
lost a lot of weight recently. She's lost a lot.
Is
yeah,
this
but
your
it's
is this your
Ozempic face.
pick? Is this your pick? Swaps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Talk
looks
amongst
nice
yourselves. I need
She
to do
looks
some
nice there.
typing. Can you?
She had surgery after she was in The Village, I think it was.
What?
And
Right.
the M. Night Shyamalan movie, I saw that and I fell in love with her in that movie. And that's pre cosmetic surgery on her nose. So, I mean, I prefer either's good, but, you know, I think I prefer her as she was. But still, you know, I'd never say no. It's the red hair, combination of the red hair, curvy physique, and she's seriously facially hot as well.
She does look very tidy there. I'll give her that.
It's a lot of makeup, you know, to be fair, but still.
Was she the one in that Jurassic Park movie where she
Yep.
ran in her high heels and she
The
moaned
Jurassic
about it?
World movies. Yeah.
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 Moaned and fucking moaned about it. Moan. Jesus Christ.
And you'd
Yeah.
know.
Do you know what, right? They
Go
don't,
on.
I mean, when men have to run without their shirts on and stuff like that and bulk up, they don't complain. But women,
No.
just because they're running in the high heels, they give it all that shit. It's like, what is wrong with you? You know, we're trying to look at you in your best light. You know, just Do what you're told. Run in your high heels, for God's sakes. Do you know what I mean? Seriously.
I didn't know she complained about that.
Moan, bloody hell.
Was she named after a 3D landscape modeling program from the 90s?
Oh, Bryce
No.
3D.
She was
Yeah.
named where she was conceived. That's how Ron Howard names all of his kids. Bryce Canyon.
You have to be careful about that.
Yeah. Your sister's guest room, Howard.
Truck stop toilet. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In the bushes, Howard. Gavin, do you like Bryce?
You know, I've got high standards, so I'll have to pass on this one, I'm afraid.
Oh, controversial.
Ooh, controversial.
She wouldn't
Gavin
make-
is notorious for withholding the ones.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I mean, I don't just fling them around.
Yeah.
He uses them wisely, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't even make my top 100 redheads.
And she
Oh,
destroyed Star Wars. She's part of that whole Star Wars women thing. So,
well, I'm sorry, but she's going to be directing some cracking episodes of Ahsoka, so I don't believe it. Side Effect Legend Ranch, Behind the Bins, Dallas Howard. Behind the Bins in Dallas.
That was her original name. Obviously, she's changed it for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
So-
puts the I in mid.
Did they not cast her in the Spider-Man movie as Gwen Stacy in the second Spectacular
Yes.
Spider-Man, or is it the other girl? I can't remember.
Yeah, she was. No, she was in the second Sam Raimi, third Sam Raimi movie.
Okay. Have I done a typo there, boys?
Yeah, I
Bryce
believe it's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Okay. I apologize for that, folks, but I'm not perfect. Okay. I do like that. Bryce Howard Dallas. That sounds a lot better. Listen, Bryce.
you made a
Okay.
mistake when we were in this section, to be honest.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. Okay.
So hang on a minute. If she was conceived after the place she was, if she was named after the place she was conceived, couldn't they make their mind up between Bryce Canyon and Dallas? Was it like, where was it? I don't know. It was one of the two.
Well, they had
Oh,
sex twice that
no.
week. They couldn't really narrow it down.
Feltz 5 Reg. Grassy Knoll Howard. Oh, so we did that. Somebody's dropped off. Who was it?
We lost the swappers.
Oh, he's gone critical mass. I think the Death Star's gone up.
He'll be back in 38 seconds.
Okay, well, it better be because it's his selection next. Okay, shall we do the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Hold on. Come on, swappers. Sort it out. Are you back?
Yep.
Okay, that's Bryce Dallas Howard. Apologies for the typo. I will rectify that if she gets through.
Oh.
Dina Mayer.
What's she been in?
Everything.
Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay. I remember.
I love you, Johnny.
Johnny Mnemonic. Birds of Prey.
Star Trek. Which one?
Secret Agent Man.
Nemesis. Was it Nemesis? The crap one.
Crap one.
Okay. Swappers.
Yes. She's a smoking hot redhead. Do I need to say more?
Another redhead.
She was in Dragonheart too.
Bit of a thing for redheads. Yeah. She looks amazing in every single movie, by the way, as well.
Yeah, and she still looks amazing now. as
She
she
does.
did
Incredible.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, all three of them so far look really good in their advanced years, shall we say?
Dina Mayer is 50. I think she's 57 in December.
You'd never know by looking at her. Never know.
There's not enough ones on my keyboard.
I've got a keypad and a regular lineup of numbers, so I'm tapping both.
She looks a bit like Michelle Pfeiffer there.
A little bit.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gavin.
Definite one. And she likes D. Look, she's got it around her neck. Look, she plays it.
She likes D.
Begging for it. Oh, yeah, one from me. If I have a party, she get invited.
Okay. Anybody else anything to add? That's no. Okay. I'm going to start the poll, everybody. So, question is: vote for your favourite. Kelly Who, Barbara Crampton, Bryce Howard. Sorry, Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, I've got that correct. Dana Mayer. I'm going to start the poll, folks. We will we'll have it running through the movies from '74. Yeah. So
Sully Jude just said in the chat as well. We literally saw her naked in Star Trek Troopers, which was true. So yeah,
they were all naked, weren't they?
At some one point, yeah. Not all these women, sadly.
In the shower scene, yeah.
No, sadly, we did not get the very large-breasted woman naked.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we didn't get Denise Richards naked, but you can find that in a variety of other places.
Okay. Let's get some posters up then. We will return to those once we've done a selection of movies, folks. So bear with me. Okay, so 1974. First selection is Chinatown. Gavin?
Brilliant film, isn't it? I mean, it's Roman Polanski. I know he's a bit of a dodgy character, but I mean, he did make good films. You can't take that away from him. Robert Evans, I mean, coke-fueled producer as well. Jack Nicholson, what more can you say? It's just a great film, isn't it? It's got a great twist ending. It's just a fantastic film to watch. I mean, it's a bit dark, but you know, can't have everything in life, can you? And Roman Polanski actually does cut Jack Nicholson's nose open in this film when he does it on screen. It's a very good film. It's a very strong film.
I don't think I've seen it. Why am I getting this mixed up with that nuclear one? Which is it?
China Syndrome?
Yeah, why am I getting mixed? I'm boomering. Okay.
This was such a big deal when it came out, but I don't really think it holds up. I think LA Confidential blows the doors off of this one if you want a noir kind of LA film. But
yeah, I mean,
it was a big deal.
Yeah, Chinatown's always kind of been propped up as it's the return to film noir. I think there was a better noir movie the year before with Elliot Gould, so The Long Goodbye.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, I understand why, because it's visually it's very good, but the story is a little off, and it's like 70s noir, whereas some of the later stuff that we got like in the 90s are actually trying to call back to the proper era. This one just I mean, I appreciate it for what it is, but I never was a huge fan of it.
Okay, Ian?
Genius piece of filmmaking, brilliant script, fantastically performed by Jack Nicholson, Faye Dunaway. Yeah. I don't really like the director, but he directed it so well. Old school director, had loads of oneers in it and well-placed sequences, which a lot of directors don't do now. I just think it's genius kind of piece of film, and I think it's a great film noir. Right across the board, it's one of those films that has become a classic, and quite rightly so. As I said, if you know what direction is, when you watch this film, you'll realize how good, how well this film is directed. And Jack Nicholson's performance is amazing. Great downbeat ending as well. I just loved it. I just love this film. I think it's a classic personally, but that's just me.
Gavin Blackburn, Mega Geek got my back.
Yeah,
Faye Dunaway was another one of those actresses that they kept trying to convince me was attractive, and it never sold.
Yeah. But it's not about it's. I mean, with her, Faye Dunaway, yes, I've got to admit, she isn't a blow away. She does have something. Her personality and her sultry look, it does come across, and it's well placed in this film, especially a film noir film like this.
Yeah, so she's got an aristocratic sort of bearing, a regal about her, but you know, I don't know.
She just doesn't have that classic femme fatale beauty that noir films.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. But she brought a dirty kind of look to the film noir women, if you know what I mean. So so obviously they went slightly in a different direction. Because if you look at like Sam Spade and stuff like that, Lauren Bacall's just drop dead beautiful.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
seen the movie?
that's why I think it's part more like this is it's got that 70s, the 70s bleed into it too much.
You're absolutely right there, and you can't get away. I mean, obviously, you can't get away from it because you are living in the 70s when you're making this.
Mhm.
So he wanted to talk to the audience of that day as well as the people that love film noir, and I think he did it very, very well.
Yeah.
Asks Reg, by the way, what is the plot for this?
Incest.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a murder mystery, and Jack Nicholson is a cop, and it involves L.A. and Chinatown, and obviously the big reveal was just revealed. So
okay,
it's funny because there's two directors that are really good at acting. One is the bad guy in this. I can't remember that he's a director in real life. Is it
John
I
Huston?
can't remember.
John
Huston, really good in this movie, and also the guy who directed Tootsie. He's a really good actor as well. I can't remember the guy he's Sidney Pollack.
Yeah,
Every film I've seen Sidney Pollack in,
he's good.
Been really good, really good. So yeah.
Okay, Gavin, anything to add before we move on?
No, I think it's pretty much been covered. Damn good film, I think. People want to disagree, then screw 'em.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, I do like this. Carry On Dick.
Not one of my favorites, but funny all the same.
Emperor, you like this one?
No, I think there's probably about 50 films that I would have picked before this. Maybe 100.
The thing is, though,
go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I'm
go
just saying the thing is though, with Carry On, okay, right? It was you don't realize how huge it was in England, right? Carry On films. It was like the cinemas would be packed out. People just loved Carry On films. And again, it was the days where you can smoke in the cinema and eat chalk ices and all that nonsense. It was like the height of British cinema. And when Britain was making stuff for Britain, do you know what I mean? Obviously, they got invaded by America, and then they started making films for America and didn't care about the British kind of sensibilities. But Carry On Dick isn't one of the best, but it has...
It's not bad. It has its moments.
It has its moments. Yeah.
Can you imagine watching one of these in a cinema packed? The atmosphere, if it's a good Carry On film, would be fantastic.
I mean, go on. Sorry.
I almost can't imagine seeing them in the cinema because we've always known them just to be on TV, haven't we?
Yeah.
TV. Yeah.
So it might be a completely different experience.
It is because I was probably too young, or I didn't go to see these films in cinema. But I do remember what cinema was like when these films are out, though. It was very different with the women that came around with the trays of ice cream and stuff like that. They used to have intermissions. You used to have two films playing. You see one film and sit there and see another film. There was smoke everywhere. You couldn't see the film because all the smoke was damaging your eyes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was that like early 4DX?
More or less. But as I said, to me, that era and the 80s era was cinema for me. Do you know what I mean? I remember both eras.
Here you go. From the hip, everybody. S. John will spot. Carry On Dogging. Stabbing Stan Collymore. From the hip, everybody. Gavin, you obviously like Carry On Dick.
It's like one of the definitive ones, isn't it? It's got all the casting.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the later ones, it started like some started dropping out, obviously through ill health and stuff. This is the one with like the full cast.
Yeah.
It's like the definitive era of Carry On. Is this the next few years? So yeah, it has to be up there as one of the best.
I think there's not too many Carry On films after this, and they started getting really bad from this.
Yeah,
this is probably the last of the good ones. Yeah. Okay.
Well, the audience changed, didn't it? So it kind of fell out of favor.
Yeah. I will say, folks, if you're in the UK or got a VPN, all the Carry On films are on ITVX, which is pretty good. Especially, I would say, if you're in America, folks, and you've got VPN, try one of the Carry On films. You might like them. So, okay. Shall we move on then, yeah?
Sure.
Sure.
Hell yes.
Gone in 60 seconds. Who would like
I've
to
never
go
seen.
first?
I've never seen this one.
I will. This is 1974's Gone in 60 Seconds. This was when you actually did car movies correctly. The crap remake that has CG jumps and all of this. This car, it's stolen, and as soon as he's coming out of the parking lot, it gets hit, and then it just proceeds to hit everything for the next 70 minutes, to include a jump that nearly killed the filmmaker. When it does the jump and it hits a telephone pole and spins around, that was not intended. And they had to shut down shooting for like 3 weeks, and he ended up, I think, with a broken back from it.
What?
Yeah, but
Christ.
this is definitely in my automotive porn collection, because I could just sit and watch all of the cars that are involved, and I mean, there's just so many classic muscle cars that you see around and all that. This is a lot of fun.
Is it basically the same plot as is the Nick Cage one the same plot? Is it a remake, yeah?
It's similar. I mean, you don't have, it's a British guy is going to put my son or my brother in a coffin or whatever. No, this is just a guy that steals cars. That's what he does. And he's got his shopping list, and he has to get Eleanor, which is not a Shelby, but it's a 73 Mach 1. And yeah, it gets the shit beat out of it.
Sword in the Storm branched on it. I thought this movie was about my life.
He's paid to steal like 48 cars. He only has a certain amount of time to do it, and the cops are trying to catch him.
Yep.
It's funny because in the remake, they always have to make the anti-hero something about him that you can forgive what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like my brother. In this one, I mean, I've never seen it. According to you guys, he's just a thief.
Yeah, he's just a very good thief.
Yeah, and the Pace brothers in the film are played by real life brothers, I think. Right, the Helikis.
Yep.
Who does this swap as you're banging? Who does this star? Any?
Nobody would know.
Oh, okay. Gavin, you selected this.
It's one of those films that when the remake come out, they said, everyone said, it's based on an older film. So I thought, I'll go and find the older film. I don't like modern film. And I just really enjoyed it. It was just a very enjoyable film. So when I look at 74 films that come up for, it's going to have to go in, really. It is a very enjoyable film. It's a good film.
Yep.
And I said earlier, it's one of those 70s films where there's no excuses for what he's doing. He's not doing it because of this. He's not doing it because of that. He's doing it because he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of films in the 70s actually did that, didn't they? They had they gave no fucks for what the villain was doing or the.
Well, I mean, the original Thomas Crown Affair, he's much more of a criminal than the remake was. But yeah, this one is the other great thing about this is, man, the minute you start the car chase, we're going to be in action from then on, and it is. There is no there's no police chase quite like the original Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay, should we do the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because there is a lot of movies to get through. Phase 4.
Oh, I've seen this.
Is this the sequel to Phase 1, 2, and 3?
No.
Yeah,
this is about the ants taking over the world, where this alien thing came down and made all these ants kind of intelligent, and they're all hive. And I remember seeing this is a long time ago. I remember seeing this. It was BBC Two or something like that. I saw it. I just remember the poster. That's all. Wow.
Yeah, we're all part of Alex Cox's movie drone, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
This may be the most underrated B horror movie ever made. It's actually it's got great writing. It's very, very compelling and intense.
There you go. Alex Ashcan reached. Dave Cullen did the review recently. Wow.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Gavin,
I
Excellent.
saw that. I
Yeah.
hadn't seen it yet, but the thumbnail.
Here we
I
go.
remember seeing it.
crap.
I remember being a bit bored with it.
Was it on BBC Two at Christmas Day?
I think
Hello, mate.
Gavin
Hello, mate.
Gavin's right. I think it was through that. What's his name? That guy.
Alex
He was-
Cox.
Alex Cox. He was doing lots of horrors and stuff like that. You know, just presenting them. And
Video,
then they
was it
showed the
video?
film.
It was Videodrome or something, wasn't it? What?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw it
Movie
then.
Drone.
Oh, Movie Drone. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swappers, have you seen this?
Yeah, I saw it when I was really young. A bit scary and creepy. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why the ants were behaving the way they were. I thought because there were loads of other movies around at the same time with bees and ants and things like that, like swarming over people and killing them, like disaster movies. And I thought it was just another one of those, but it's not. It's quite different. But I still didn't have a clue what was going on. I still was sitting there watching it on the sofa with my feet tucked up underneath me, looking around the room for anything crawling around that was going to come and get me. But it was weird and it creeped me out, but I still kind of enjoyed it because I just thought it was different. And I was, it's a creature feature. So always a fan of creature features, no matter what they are.
I think I was 15 when I saw it. And the thing that I remember from it now,
remember.
just remember, is the girl that was in it. She wasn't wearing a bra.
What?
And she was wearing this shirt. You could see her little nipples through the shirt. Right. And when I was
yeah.
15, I think I just remembered that just now. When I was 15, I was thinking,
Did you get a lobber?
"Oh, a bit, yeah." I think it was the first time I actually saw a
Lob.
woman without a
Oh,
bra.
I thought you were going to say
on
it was the
TV.
first time I got a lob on.
No.
No,
But
Okay.
yeah.
Lynn Frederick, is this true?
Yeah, you see a bare bottom at the end.
What?
Oh, really?
yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that bit.
bare
She's
bottom,
really
yeah.
beautiful as well. She's gorgeous, that lady.
I remember it being very well directed to communicate, what the ants are actually doing, since they don't have any speaking parts or anything.
Yeah,
got
it's
a
pretty
good,
incredible how they
real-
got the ants to do.
Yeah,
what they
real
do.
good sci-fi concepts combined with a little bit of scary, and yeah, I just think overall it's a very well done movie.
Didn't think it was scary though.
Arch Colin Wrench, love it. Mr. Brown reminds me. And I do believe that Lynn Frederick was married to Peter Sellers. Wow.
Oh wow.
Was that after Bridget Eklund?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who wasn't?
Yeah, Peter was just running through the whole list. I do appreciate the tagline for the movie, which absolutely matches up with Marvel Phase 4 as well. When you can't scream anymore.
Worth a watch.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. Maybe more creepy than scary, but if you don't
Okay.
like that ants.
I can't remember it. I only remember this poster, the girl with no bra, and there's an there's an
I bet you
actor in it, and he's been in a lot of TV movies and movies.
Nigel Davenport.
American actor. When you see his face, you know you've seen him in lots of
okay.
TV stuff, and yeah, that's all I remember of it.
Oh, that bombshell.
Oh, my favorite film, one of my
Taking
favorite
of
films of all
Pelham,
time.
1, 2, 3.
Love this film. This
I
I
put
want
this
to
in
go.
for you, Mega Geek.
This film is
It's a great
amazing,
film.
right? I was on a live stream and I spoke about this in depth. This film is so good that it should be put in a museum. Seriously. I mean, the thing is, though, if you watch it, you won't see the things that I see, which is brilliant directing, great performance by Walter Matthau, fantastic ending that made me smile. Just what a great ending to a fantastic film. Much better than the remake with John Travolta. That was shit.
Oh
Compared to
yeah,
this.
that was awful.
Absolute shit. And they were allowed to play everyone as bad guys.
No.
Again, the twist is the thing that made it for me, this film. And this film is so 70s and so New York that
Yep.
no film can rival it, in my opinion. There you go. Love it. Great movie.
Great ending as well.
Great ending.
S. John, World Sport. Is it shit? No, that's a first.
seriously, if you haven't seen this film, you should watch it. It's one of my favorite films of all time. It's a terrific movie.
Yeah, this was a big deal when it came out. I saw it in the theater, and man, we just loved it. It was kind of a, it's about they're hijacking a subway train, and you're kind of on the edge of your seat. It's really good. I don't want to give away the twist. I imagine
here you
most people
go.
haven't seen it.
New face, Jackie Morton. Hello, my friend. Agree with Mega. It's brilliant.
I love how they I can go on about this film forever, but I love how
Please
they
don't.
basically make Walter Matthau look like someone that just didn't care. And then when all this stuff starts happening, you can tell that he really wanted to get down to how they were doing this. Do you know what I mean? And they played these things where every time you saw him, he had something like his jacket was off, then suddenly his tie was down. In other words, he was getting very tired of what was happening and stuff. It's just a great movie. It's just got lots of great stuff like that in the film, which people don't see, and I do. But anyway.
Gavin?
I think the mayor's one of my favourite characters.
Oh, yeah.
The mayor, he's only bothered about his voters in Indian. I was
voting, yeah.
And all that kind of business. And again, the way Walter Matthau treats those Japanese visitors, when he thinks he can't speak English.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tremendous film.
What
It's
about
wired and deep? It's very good.
Yeah, it's one of my top heist movies.
It is.
But it goes beyond the heist, so it's got a lot of elements for other things too. A little bit gangster, a little bit, cop, New York crime.
Very New York, yeah.
Great.
The film's fantastic.
Question: A Pan Asplund Element is the 98
remake?
No,
rubbish.
No,
rubbish. There's a scene in it, right, where Walter Matthau's been talking to this cop like halfway through the movie, and it's played by the guy who plays Teehee in Live and Let Die. And then when he finally meets him, and he sees he's a black guy, he goes, "Oh," and the guy says, "What?" He goes, "I thought you were taller," and that's kind of glosses over the bit of the racism thing. So it's a pretty good movie.
Sun and Storm Wrenched. Don't think I've seen either, but it is such a great film. This.
Yeah. Oh, and what about the what is it? The train. You couldn't get a more diverse train commuters, could you? You had the Jew, you had the black guy, you had the Italian woman. Who else did you have? I mean, it's crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. But anyway,
Gavin,
just a great film, isn't it? It's one of those 70s films. I think I mentioned it. I don't know. I was speaking on Twitter with someone today. I think it was you, Istaphobos, weren't it? That when you do these lists of great films like this in 40 years, when somebody's doing 2025, how many films are there going to be?
Be a short stream.
None.
Two.
Look how many we've got for 74. We've got, I think, 26.
Yep.
And this is another Yaphet Kotto film. He's been in so many amazing movies. I don't think he ever kind of got the recognition.
Yaphet Kotto isn't in this film.
What?
Yaphet Kotto isn't in this film.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the hijackers.
No, he's not.
No, fight.
No,
Yaphet
sure? Kotto is. Yeah, I'm sure. Totally.
Am I boomering?
He's not in this film. He's not in this film at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Probably boomerang. Okay. Just a reminder, folks. Please vote for the hot women. Vote for your favorite options: Kelly Hu, Barbara Crampton, Bryce, Dallas Howard, Dana Mayer. Okay. Shall we do the next one? Everybody should watch that movie, folks. It's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is where Quentin Tarantino got the names for Reservoir Dogs.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Four Musketeers.
I actually like this film. This is produced by the people that did Superman the movie, and they did the same thing. They made two films back to back. They had the Three Musketeers and the Four Musketeers. The year before this, it was the Three Musketeers. And this used to be on, Ian, this used to be on BBC One all the time, didn't it? Both of them, the
pretty
Three
much.
Musketeers and the Four, yeah. And I love these two films. I thought they were really fun. And Oliver Reed was great in it. It's just a good movie. both of them were really good.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, look at that cast list there. I mean, just look at it: Raquel Welch, Oliver Reed, Charlton Heston,
Richard Chamberlain.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
look at that. Just look at that cast list that you have in this film.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch it just for their performances, if nothing else. And again, like Maggie said, you know, it was constantly on TV up till a few years ago. They were constantly showing it. I mean, I can't believe anyone hasn't seen it.
Yeah, Christopher Lee was in it. What didn't Roy Kinnear die? Fell off the horse. Is it this one or the?
No, I think that was the one they made in the 90s.
It never got released, did it? Yeah, it was. It never got released because of he died. So it was a real shame.
Oh yeah.
Really.
Fat lower retro spot. Christopher Lee was sublime.
He was. I think Raquel Welch got strangled with a bit of rosary. Faye Dunaway killed her, didn't she? In this film, this is the fourth. Yeah, this is the
can't
second.
remember. It's a long
Yeah,
time since
but Faye Dunaway kills her. Yeah,
The sword play in this was really, really well done.
Pork sword.
The choreography, the normal, stabby sword. No, man, this is fantastic, and they used to run it on TV quite a bit. It's one of those, if you were flicking through the channels back when we had channels, and it was on, you would just sit and watch the rest of it like a James Bond movie.
Why are these, Ian? Why are these good films from back in the day never on TV anymore?
because they've lost the rights over them. Because when you say you're ITV and it's like you just rent the James Bond films for X amount of years, and then you have to give them back. Right. So it's probably the same thing with the Three Musketeers and Four Musketeers. Now they don't have the rights to show it anymore.
A lot of it is it's transfers as well, because you'd have to retransfer this because this would have been pan and scan 4:3 aspect ratio. So
wasn't Charlton Heston in this as well?
Yes, he was.
He's Richland.
Here you go, folks. Drew Gordon, Rachel. Film Roy Kinnear died while making was released. The Return of the Musketeers in 1989.
Yes, I think you're right, Drew. I think you're right.
Okay. Shall we do the next? Because there is a lot of slides to get through. Confessions of a Window Cleaner.
Oh no!
Don't blame me.
I've never seen this movie. I've heard of it, and that's where it stops.
Gavin, Saucy Romps movie, weren't it? So I just put it in there because I mean, it did big numbers. It did really good box office. I remember seeing it. Channel 5 was showing all these films a few years ago. So
I think they made this into a stage play, didn't they? Comedy stage play, I think. So there you go. A couple of years back, I think. Yeah.
What would you class this film as? Kind of saucy, soft pornography?
Soft porn. That's what it is. I mean, let's face it. That's what it was. So there
it's
you
just
go.
a bit slightly harder than the Carry On movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Sad feet, Legend Wrenched. Linda Bellingham, who I did have a thing for, got her out in one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But she also got killed in the first scene in the Sweeney the movie. Yeah. Where she got them out as well.
Yeah, Sweeney.
God,
when didn't she get them out?
The OXO advert.
When she wasn't doing the OXO advert.
Rust in Peace. Right. Was she in the Professionals as well?
She was, yeah. In one episode.
Rust in Peace.
Did she get them out in that?
No.
Don't think so. Wrench. An old man's wanking material. Ian?
I must agree.
I'm not too far behind, folks.
That was the one thing that jumped out at me when I was looking at the box office numbers for movies in '74. There was a lot of softcore and hardcore porn that was making the bucks. Because again, I mean, you used to have adult theaters, and so it actually counted as box office, or as nowadays, it's just all sold as home video
Well,
or for streaming.
If you watch American Wealth in London, they used it. The cinema that they went into in the film was a real cinema.
Yeah, I mean, we had them
them
as well. I mean, we had the adult cinemas were everywhere until you had the home video revolution.
Yeah.
I don't seem to remember any of those past about maybe 78 or 79 was the last time I recall seeing one.
Yeah, Times Square had them a little later than that, but
yeah. They also had the 5-minute runtime movie. So.
Yeah. San Francisco had a really famous adult
Mitchell
theater.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of banned all the cinemas. Suddenly everything they all turned on it, didn't they? And all the cinemas started shutting down. So.
Yeah,
so
I was
Legend Wrenched. Kleenex made their money in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking at the box office. So the taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 was 34th. You know, it was 35th. Emmanuel.
Yeah. No, I can believe that. I can really believe.
Damn.
Yep. And there were several softcore porns that did better than Pelham 1, 2, 3.
I remember when they reviewed Emmanuel, they were going on about how artistic it was. And it's like, no, it's just a porno. Do you know what I mean?
It's just a porno.
But to try and sell it, they were going about it's artistic.
Yeah, it's an art movie. Yeah.
It's an art movie. Yeah. That's what they were trying to do. But
Okay. Anything to add? Shall we move on?
Move on.
I wonder if Sylvia Crystal is going to show up on our list.
She was in Airport 80.
Yes, she was.
With the Concorde. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Let's move on.
There we go.
Secret comedy, folks. Emmanuel.
And, Carry On did Carry On Emmanuel, didn't they? A couple of years after this. So there you go.
Wasn't there an Emmanuel in space?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But I don't think it was Sylvia Crystal. It was the new.
No.
Yeah, I think it was
Somebody else. Yeah.
It was, it was the woman in the elevator from Liar Liar, Krista Allen.
Mm.
So
But if that's the thing,
I've never seen this film. I've never seen this film. What is it? A heist movie? What? I don't know.
No, it's a porno.
It's porn.
Yeah,
It's a
straight
porno.
up.
It's basically a woman that decides that she needs to explore her sexuality, and so she just finds all different reasons to have sex.
Nine Rad Wrenched. This is a masterpiece.
Not an adrenaline pumping action frenzy. Then
Well,
There's no
pumping
blue
anyway.
lasers,
Yeah.
mate. No blue lasers swappers.
And you see the lot. You see everything.
Really?
It's up to the imagination.
Yeah, because see when they made this film,
Never
okay,
seen
I think it was part French. I think it was, or all French. I don't know. But when they made the film, they made the conscious decision to try and sell it as an art piece rather than a porno. That's why you got that. That's a really good poster, actually. It's it's very
arty.
arty. Yeah, instead of the old woman showing her bum or something like that. so basically, that's how they were selling it, and some of the reviews actually agreed it was an art piece. But
There you go. Cartoon Man 154 Wrenched. Hello, mates. Erotica.
Yep.
I'll agree with that.
sounds like something I'd fall asleep in.
I thought he was talking about me.
So apparently,
Drew
Confessions
Gordon.
of a Window Cleaner is available on Blu-ray.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
Drew Gordon
Yeah.
Wrenched. She gets on an airplane, etc.
Yeah.
Well, she gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
I thought he was thinking Fear of Flying.
Does she get
Another.
fucked at the exit?
Oh, Brown.
Could be the on ramp. We don't know.
It was the 1970s. People didn't have many hobbies, I guess.
No, it was just that there was a huge market for this. When they opened the first porno cinema in the middle of London, people just flocked to it.
Did you go to see Star Wars
all day?
Ian?
No, I saw Star Wars in the Dominion. Would you believe?
okay.
And now it's turned into a theater, so it's not cinema anymore.
Okay.
I wasn't
Yeah.
talking about the audience. I was talking about the characters.
We had plenty of hobbies.
Okay. That's Emmanuel, everybody. I've never seen it.
Yeah, right. Really.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
The Land.
No,
the
Doug McClure,
Time
Doug McClure.
Gods. Doug
Doug
McClure.
Yeah, I remember this film.
All his films were great.
Yeah, they were fun. They were fun. The special effects were terrible, but they were fun.
I
They
did not
really
give a
fun.
toss at the time.
Yeah, nor did I. I remember there was when they showed the pterodactyl, and I was
The
like,
what?
the pterodactyl, and I was thinking to
Pterodactyl.
myself,
Yeah.
that looks so
Shit.
rubber. When I
Yeah.
was a kid, I was like, that looks terrible.
Was it Ray Harryhausen who did the stop motion, or was it?
No, there was no stop motion in this. No stop motion.
They're like
Oh,
rubber,
okay.
rubber effects, weren't they? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or miniature, like a small little lizard or something they'd get on screen, and blow it up. Not literally blow it up, but blow it up larger.
There is a remake of this.
Is there? Oh yes, of course. With is it with Anna Friel and I can't remember who else was in it. The Rock? No, it's not The Rock. Was it Jack Black? I can't remember. It was one of them anyway. I know Anna Friel was in the remake.
Punchable Face Wrenched. I love the lizards with the prosthetics.
Yeah, they basically
Yeah,
just here.
yeah.
Let's put a fin on a lizard, glue it on there, and
Yeah.
have it walk
That was
around.
it. That's what they used to do. Yeah.
Fat Robert Wrench was what? Sinbad was better.
It was.
Sinbad's a great.
It
movie.
was. Sinbad Over Tiger was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Gav?
Just again, one of them films where in Britain it was just constantly on TV every
Yeah.
week. It seemed to be on every week, but obviously it couldn't be. There were several sequels to
Probably
it. weren't
BBC, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Showman. Again, such memorable movies. I mean, not great movies, but memorable. You know,
Yeah.
you just remember them from your youth.
I think they showed at Christmas time, this one.
Yeah, it's again, they've got a bit old
Christmas
now,
week,
haven't they?
yeah, Christmas week.
I don't think they're quite worthy to be shown anymore, but for people who are old enough who remember them, they were very memorable films back in the
Do
day.
you think that the
Um,
cats? That's oh goodness.
Okay,
Sorry,
Echo Chamberlain Wrenched. Out, mate. Mega, that's you in. Do you think
Yeah.
that cat was startled you in a cinema? Might have been there during some porn showings in that cinema. Might have been awkward for the cat.
No, the cat was there all the time. It was like
Pussy.
it was there every week. Yeah, it was there every week, and everybody loved the cat. You know, they'd see his eyes glowing in the dark while they were smoking. You know what I mean? So, I
Was it a
remember.
heavy
there was-
passive smoker? Yes.
Yeah, I remember. Right, I went to see Enter the Dragon, Way of the Dragon. They had a double bill. It was like 10 o'clock. It started at 10 o'clock in the night, and in those days, it was just the cinema was just full of black people, just complete black people. I remember seeing one guy with dreads, and he was stroking the cat as he was watching the movie. So that cat was famous. It was famous. So there you go.
And on that bombshell.
Ah, fantastic movie.
Blazing Saddles. Who's seen this then?
I've never seen it.
Never heard
Don't
of
know
it.
what it is.
I believe the sheriff
Right.
is near.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I think Dan doesn't like Mel Brooks films, but I think Mel Brooks films are that silly that I just laugh at them. I think this is terrific entertainment. It really is, and it had a lot to say as well within
Yep.
its comedy.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it is hilarious, and I think this is really one of the first ones to literally break fourth wall. You know, and when they have the fight, and it
Yeah.
spills out onto the studio, and then you know, when he goes to the movie theater and then sees them driving up to get him and all that, it goes so crazy. I mean, it's crazy within movie. When it decides to step out of its own movie, everything is just, you know, it's a madhouse. But there's such clever writing with this, and really good characterization. You know, it deals with, you know, for everybody clutching their pearls and heading for the fainting couches. This really does have some smart things to say about racist, you know, ideas and behavior, and does the right thing. It laughs at it.
Yes, exactly, and that's the thing that sometimes people don't understand about this movie. I didn't like the ending personally. I thought the ending, they just threw the whole film away, which I didn't agree with. But I really loved most of the movie, and again, right, had some fantastic jokes in it. What's that joke where he goes, here's a laurel and a hearty handshake. It's like, I just laughed my head off when I heard him say that. And then when he rode into town, everybody was cheering, and they suddenly realized he was a black guy, and they all stopped. That was just so funny.
Georgius
funny
Rex wrenched. Hello, mate. Blazing Saddles and Springtime for Hitler are ace. I rewatched Spaceball and Young Frankenstein. They weren't funny.
Oh,
Young Frankenstein's hilarious.
Young Frankenstein most assuredly is. Spaceballs, I don't
really
think is
funny.
that funny.
Mm.
I think it's Mel past his prime.
Yeah, probably right there.
But the thing is, though, this film was Richard Pryor helped write it, but they were going to have Richard Pryor in it, but he had problems with drugs at the time, and they wasn't going to have Gene Wilder in the film. They cast this other guy, but he turned up drunk and on drugs. So halfway through the film, we had to fire him, and then Mel Brooks had to convince Gene Wilder to be in it, and the rest is history.
And that's actually
really
Wilder.
Yeah.
Wilder makes a joke about the drinking, and they're referring to the guy that they had originally hired.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever sat down to watch this beginning to end.
Oh, you have to.
I have.
I've seen it in snippets or while somebody's been watching it on the TV. Am I a Philistine?
Yeah.
No, no, you're not. No, you're not. I mean, one day you'll get to sit down and watch it. It is a great movie, and again, it's a film that's part of history. You know, a lot of people think this film is a great movie, and I agree. Apart from the ending, I agree. This film is a great movie, and it's funny. But the thing is, it depends on what kind of comedy you're into. I'm into the stupid humor. I love stupid humor, and this film's full of it. So I just enjoy it.
There you go. Obi Stock's going to be wrenched. All right. You used to love watching this when I was 10.
The thing I remember this film most for, strangely, is when one of the actors says the immortal line "Teutonic twat."
Yes.
And it just stuck in my. I didn't know what it meant, but everyone in the room was laughing, and that's what stuck in my head from everything else that happens in this film. And I don't know what
it's got a lot of
to
famous scenes in it. The eating beans scene was very famous, and they cut it out the TV version, which was stupid.
What?
And yeah, they did. And the bit where the guy punches the horse, that's a thing that I always remember from it as well.
Yeah, Alex Karras.
Named the big guy, I can't remember his name. Yeah,
Alex Karras. He was Mongo.
Yeah, Mongo. That's it. Yeah.
The humor for a slapstick movie was really highly sophisticated, and it makes a great double feature with another movie that I'm sure we'll be talking about.
Yes,
it came out the same year. I can't believe he made both of those in 1 year. I mean, if he only did that, that would be enough cinematic achievement for immortality.
He was on a high with in the 70s. Mel Brooks was like the number one person to go to for comedy in the 70s.
He had a string, but I slightly prefer the other one. But this is a great movie. I must have watched it 100 times growing up. It's one of the first things we got on video when we got a video.
Come on, people, wrenched. Oh, mate. So many films have to be edited for TV now.
I know, it's stupid.
Isn't the TV version of this now 4 minutes?
Yeah, they don't have to edit them.
Yeah, well, and like,
you're right, Gavin, they don't have to edit them. Yes, you're correct.
Tell the viewers to get just accept that this is what it was at the time.
Yeah,
but they don't. People
the real tragedy.
If you watch it on Max, they actually have a warning at the beginning and like a little sit down, with your HR manager to tell you about how out of time this thing is.
Trigger warnings, and that's really the sad, tragic thing. Is if there was a new brilliant filmmaker that was really good at comedy and had an idea like this, it would never be made. They'll never make anything like this ever again.
You remember the scene where he goes out and he thinks that everybody's going to embrace him because he's the sheriff, and everybody obviously is calling him the N-word.
Goes out.
Like that. And then he comes back to the jail, and
Yeah.
and Gene Wilder says,
These
to
are
him,
people of the
Yeah.
land, salt of the earth, morons.
morons.
Okay.
I was crying with laughter when he said
Do
that.
I,
I thought it was so
do I-
funny.
Do I
So
need to
funny.
watch
Do I
this?
Marry
And
my
is it on, and is it on Rumble? This will
Yeah,
be on
you need
Rumble.
to watch this.
This will
What's
be on
that line?
Rumble somewhere, won't
See
it?
this hand? Steady as a rock.
Yeah,
I shoot with
unfortunately,
this
I shoot with this one.
This hand. Yeah.
Sun and Storm. Sheriff is a
Yeah.
he
it's-
does nag
it's-
a lot, doesn't he?
Honestly, it's so funny. This film is hilarious, in my opinion, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely worth watching from.
Oh man, this
start
film
to
is
finish.
so
I had to double check this. Two
Mel
movies.
Brooks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
great movie, funny as hell.
What
It really-
huge knockers!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pardon me, sir. Is this a channel with a choo choo?
Oh, I wonder if Terry Garr is going to show up on our list, because this is the movie that made me forever
Yeah.
in love with that woman.
Yeah, it is a
Oh,
great movie. And he had an argument with Mel Brooks because he wanted that dance sequence at the end, wasn't he? And Mel Brooks didn't want it, and what's his name? Gene Wilder wanted it, and they had this huge argument. And then Mel was said to him, "No, we're not going to have it." And then the next morning, he said, "We're going to have it." And he goes, "Why did you change your mind?" He says, "Well, if you argued so strongly about it, I guess you were right." So they left it in the movie. So there
No,
you
the
go.
putting on the Ritz.
Yeah, putting on the
Yeah.
Ritz. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this is
go.
such a love letter to Bride of Frankenstein, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they to include that they found the original equipment from the 30s movies,
Mm.
and set it all back up with the Jacob's ladders and all that. But again, in order to parody things, you have to really understand like the genre or the movie that you're
Yep.
parodying. And you can tell that Brooks was such a huge fan of these Universal movies, and that he recreates so well while also taking the piss out of it.
Also, Gene Wilder is the only one that can make anger sound funny.
Yes.
Like when he would saying his name wrong, and he gets angry, it's Franken. What is it?
it's like
Frankenstein.
it's like a child throwing a tantrum,
Yeah,
and you're just
yeah.
you're trying not to laugh at him. Yeah.
You just go with him because he's so solid in what he's doing.
Yeah.
There's no fault in what he's doing. You know what I mean? It's just fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did that in Willy Wonka too.
He did. Yeah.
Well, and the producers.
He's
with the
got that
blankie.
style. Yeah. He's got
Well,
that style
Gene
about him.
Hackman in this is great. That scene with him where he's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
come in because he's blind, and he's
The blind man, yeah.
lighting Peter Boyle on fire. and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah. It's hard to believe that was Peter Boyle there, because obviously known from
Raymond's
Raymond.
dad.
Yeah, Raymond's dad. So yeah, but it's really good. It's a really good movie. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Gav.
Again, just a beautiful movie, isn't it? I mean, Marty Feldman's like a revelation.
Oh, he's
so funny.
Wasn't your
You know
hump
how-
the other side? What hump?
Do you know how they got Marty Feldman?
No.
They were in the hotel room, him and Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder, and they were just watching TV, and he came on, and they were like, "Who the hell is this guy?" And they hired him purely because he had his show on ITV. Was it Marty Feldman Experience, or what it's called?
Yeah, was it BBC?
Was it BBC? I can't remember. But yeah, they looked at it and I was like, who the hell? We've got to get this guy. And that's how you got into the film. So there you go.
You know what I was
Amazing.
when I was a
Phil Dyson.
kid,
All right.
I wanted to have Marty Feldman's eyes so that I could walk down the toy aisles and look at both of them at the same time for more efficient scanning.
Yeah,
I
that's
call- Go on.
the shifting hump was an ad-libbed gag, and so was when he leans in to kiss Madeline Kahn and she goes no tongue. He almost loses it because she ad-libbed that.
Yeah.
My cat is named after Marty Feldman. 'Cause
Ah,
when he was a kitten, his eyes were massive. It's almost his head grew into his eyes instead of the other way around. So yeah, I called him Marty. So there you go.
Feldman.
Boring story, but there you go.
When
Okay. Go on.
when Gene Hackman he also ad-libbed the line, "I was going to make espresso," and it cuts and fades to black because the whole
Yeah.
crew just burst out laughing.
Yeah.
And every time they tried to reshoot the line, he was laughing too. And that's why it does what it does in the movie.
Gene Hackman begged to be in this film because Mel Brooks was like, "You're not funny." And Gene Hackman was like, please let me be in this film. And he said, "Oh, I've got just really this tiny small part." And Gene Hackman said, I'll do it. And that's how he ended up in the movie.
Yeah.
And he turned out to be really funny.
He was, yeah.
Again, I don't think I've ever seen this from start to finish.
It's a good movie.
Oh, God.
You should watch a double feature of Young Frankenstein and Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
Okay.
Beginning to
maybe,
end.
maybe do that. Okay.
Earthquake. Oh my Lord. It's all right. I kind of didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just thought it was stupid. Yeah, it was all right. I only watched it on TV, so it must have been a different experience watching it in the cinema.
Yeah, I think it was the first Sense-Around movie I ever saw.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
Sense-Around. Yeah.
They're telling me I should be kicked off my live stream. Sorry, folks.
I think Walter Matthau makes a guest star appearance in it as the drunk guy in the bar as everything's shaking.
Yeah.
And
But he goes through the entire movie without kind of acknowledging the earthquake, doesn't he? As I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sense-Around was just a name for really loud ass speakers.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't Battlestar Galactica 80 steal the
Probably.
No. It was the first before we got it on TV. Yeah, they had a Battlestar Galactica. They put it as a movie in England, and it had Sense-Around. That's what.
Galactica 80 stole some of the footage from this.
I don't know.
And threw some Cylon raiders blowing the shit out of LA to save on effects.
John Williams did the music for this.
Yeah, he did. He did a lot of Irwin Allen. He did a lot of Irwin Allen productions. John Williams.
Yeah, these films. The whole disaster genre were kind of a rite of passage. Some of them are better than others, but everybody went to see them. I mean, they were just.
Just a little side story. Do you know how John Williams got Star Wars? So basically, he was going to do A Bridge Too Far. John Williams was going to do A Bridge Too Far, and he had a choice between doing George Lucas's film or Bridge Too Far. And he wanted to go for Bridge Too Far because it had so many stars in it. And he was like, this has got to be the movie I do. Then one day he had lunch with Steven Spielberg, and Steven Spielberg said, nope, you should do Star Wars.
Yep.
And the rest is history.
It's history.
So there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what's next. We'll do the supers in a minute, folks.
Oh, the one thing I wanted to point out from that movie is, this is a crap disaster movie. Note who the writers are. Mario Puzo, who did The Godfather, wrote this.
What?
And Superman. I mean, these were the superhero movies of the 70s.
Damn.
The disaster thing. That was the genre.
Well, just like Jaws, this spawned a theme park ride as well.
Yeah, they did.
And, Ava Gardner was in it, and man, she.
Gavin, anything to add?
I quite like this film. I watched it recently, and it's quite good when the earthquake scenes are happening. Kind of people getting horrific injuries and all that. It's very like it's very violent in those moments. I think it's a good film. Obviously we have different opinions. People don't like it.
I just always remember Lorne Green in this for some reason.
Wasn't Victoria Principal in this film as well?
Yep.
Yeah. Was it that one of her first roles?
Did her big tits wobble around when the earthquake happened? I can't remember the film.
I don't think she had large ones, but anyway.
Was this the one where the National Guard guy went crazy and started shooting everybody?
Yeah.
That scene really stuck with me.
Okay. Let's move on.
Tower Inferno. John Williams again.
Oh, it's a great movie.
BBC used to show this all the time.
It was Christmas. Great movie.
Yeah, Christmas.
This is the disaster movie. This is the disaster movie of all disaster movies.
Yeah. This was the. I mean, you had Earthquake, which was like, okay, we're going to have a lot of B actors and actresses or whatever. This is the A-list, all of them.
Absolutely.
Just hire all of the A-list, bring them in, and somehow we're going to try and make money with this.
My school friend, he joined the fire brigade because of this film. When he saw this film, he wanted to be a firefighter, and he still is a firefighter. So there you go. My friend Andre. My friend Andre saved a lot of lives, man. He's a hero. It's all because of this film. So there you go.
Is this true? Georges Rex Wrenched. They did a remake of this in 2001.
Oh, God.
Did
The Rock in it or something.
No.
Well,
it wasn't
there were
a
two of
remake.
them. It was a double feature.
It wasn't a remake. I don't think it was a remake. I don't think they remade Tower in the Inferno.
No, think a bit about what would have happened that year.
No.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes, very good. Sorry. Did you hear
yeah.
the big penny drop? Ka-ching.
It had to go through the Mac a bit, but I finally heard it hit the.
Ka-ching. Very good.
How did they put the fire out? They blew up some water tank or something like that?
Yeah.
Punchable Faces comment. Oh my God, that's great.
Did they blow up a water tank to put the fire out?
Punchable Face Wrenched. My mate saw this and became an arsonist.
Steve
dear.
McQueen and Paul Newman, though, price of admission. You know, you got to see them.
So good.
Or Jay Simpson as well.
Yeah, well, enough said about him, the better.
William
MGK4.
Holden. Oh God, the dancer. Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire, yeah.
Yep.
Richard Chamberlain and Napoleon Solo.
Robert Vaughn. Yeah.
Robert Vaughn.
MGK4 Range World Sport. That's a 9/11 joke. Yes, we got it about 10 minutes later. It's very funny.
When you watch this film, though,
Who's eating, by the way?
Not me. You realise that the models, they just look like models, don't they?
Yes.
The building,
Yeah, don't care though. Don't care.
I know.
Is this? Yeah.
Not one of my favourites, but a good movie.
Man with the
All the
golden
same.
gun, everybody.
Mm.
Who's
Got
eating?
a weapon.
That is a good poster. Look at the women on there,
Yeah.
and two guns as well.
Golden gun and a James Bond gun.
You know, I love this movie, even though it's not like the best of the Bonds.
It's not the
There were
best, is
just-
it?
No.
But I was obsessed as a youth of that gun, the way it was. You know, it's real gear porny. It's a pen and a cigarette lighter and a cufflink.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's still eminently watchable and very entertaining. And it's just part of that run of Roger Moore, where up through Spy Who Loved Me, where they're just all really, really good. So
What about that line when he's fighting with those guys and he's kissing that woman to get the bullet out of her navel? He swallows it.
Oh yeah.
And he starts fighting. And then was that last line where she goes, "Oh, I've lost my charm," and he goes, "Not from where I'm standing." Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant.
yeah, I think it's better than its reputation. It's not, it's not Spy Who Loved Me, but it's still very solid. And
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Who's eating? Because whoever's eating, for fuck's sake, offer us some, please.
It's Swappers, it's Swappers. Stop it.
Oh, he does his best to derail these. I'm going to kill you, Swappers. Okay.
I got hungry listening to Ian, so I had to have something.
Well, we all get hungry. What are you eating, by the way?
Quavers.
Oh, I love quavers.
Cheesy quavers.
Yeah. And now I'm about to tuck into a small packet of butter-kissed crunchy toffee popcorn.
Oh my God.
Welcome to food.
Yeah, Swappers, could you at least eat Jello on a stream or something?
Come on, Swappers.
He's like,
respect.
He's in the shop, like checking to see, is this the loudest bag possible? No, I need a louder bag.
I bet he goes into his local shop and go, shopkeeper, which is the loudest snack for live streaming?
Yeah, he's got a sound meter. He's shaking the bags. He's crunching it.
I'm not sure
I've turned the gain up on my Blue Yeti as well, just to get the extra effect to it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we have a US equivalent.
ASMR on the Brew Show.
It's a little crunchy for ASMR, but I don't think there's a U.S. equivalent of Quavers.
Okay, let's do some supers. Lots to do. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Come on, people. Wrenched for £6.69. Thank you, my friend. Nice to see Broom keeping his 100% record of asking shitty poll questions. I nearly fucked it up as well, you know? You know me. Cheers, my friend. Flav, a wrench. Will spot 5 beans, have a cheese, and tuna melt on me, Broom. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I see this as a. We were watching this guy making pizzas from his van today in Milton Keynes or somewhere like that. I see this as a win. It's like bringing a sinner back into God's light. Tuna first, soon, carpaccio or beef. We'll take the tuna. Thank you, my friend. Istaphobos.
I think the closest American thing is bugles.
Fuck sake.
Maybe.
Linda Ferrantino. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Was gorgeous. What she looks like now.
She sounds delicious.
Yeah, she does.
Istaphobos, wrenched, will spot $2. Yeah. Was she in Men in Black?
She was
Yes,
indeed.
yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was her. She is very, very sexy. Even
Yeah, she's all right. Yeah. Rust in Peace. Wrenched. 2 boons. 1974 is looking wildly inconsistent so far.
Well, it was a year of inconsistent movies. There you go.
What we get now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, sorry. Mouse is boomerang. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Fat rubber wrenched. Will spot 2 poons. Bitches, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. Okay.
Hello, Swamper's trying to like sneak it in.
What she said.
don't you have a mute on your mic?
No, it is on purpose because he's a bastard. Stitch, $5. F me, Brune. Only 2 target super chats. Well, here you go. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. That keeps the wheels turning. Thank you, my friend. Shall we close the poll?
Go on in.
Okay.
You're going to run out of time real soon, man.
This is me multitasking and I'm all over the place. Okay, poll ending. Talk amongst yourselves. Come on, YouTube. Yeah, it's registered. Okay. Vote for your favourites. Poll complete. 76 votes. Thank you, my friends. 4th place, bringing up the rear, Barbara Crampton, 9%. 3rd place, Bryce Dallas Howard, 17%. Runner up, and it's the top 2 that go through, folks. Kelly who 28%. And what a surprise. Winner, Dana Mayer, or Meyer. It's Mayer, isn't it? 46. Is that fair? Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Swappers, fair result, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take all of them at any point, to be honest with you.
I know you would. I know you would.
Personally, I'd probably put Barbara Crampton at the top, but, you know, it goes to the popular vote. So Dina Mayer it is.
Okay, and Franco doing Stilling work. There you go, folks.
Well done, Franco.
Okay. Shall we proceed?
Indeed.
Proceed. He has the
Not you, Swappers. We meant everybody else.
No, someone's taken over from me now.
Oh,
Who remembers Anne Lockhart?
oh yeah,
I
Battlestar.
remember her. Yeah.
Oh,
She was
I had a-
cute. She was cute, man.
I had a massive thing for Anne
bet you did.
Lockhart.
I bet you did.
It wasn't that massive, Brown.
She,
I was more an Athena guy.
Anne Lockhart was in her early 20s when she did Battlestar. Yeah, just just
Very pretty.
just lovely, so lovely.
Mm.
I think she was in a lot of. I think she was in. Was she in Knight Rider as well? In an
No.
episode of Night. Yeah, I'm sure she's in Knight Rider in an episode.
Right.
Yeah,
Sort of Glen A. Larceny, isn't it?
Yeah, she was in
Yeah.
all those Belisario Larson shows.
Yeah.
Mm.
She was
Oh,
just
man.
absolutely gobsmacking, though, wasn't she?
she was on
Yeah.
one of your. She was on one of your mega lists, wasn't she, Swappers? And
Well,
I just thought.
I had to whittle it down, and then
Yeah,
just didn't quite make it. But
I just thought, thank you, Swappers.
So you think she's prettier than Athena?
Yep.
Is Athena the blonde one?
No, the brunette, Adama's daughter. Mary.
Oh, her. She's pretty as well.
Yeah,
They're
she
all
was.
pretty.
Yeah, pretty. But I just think Anne Lockhart was just.
She was a
Was it-
Lockhart.
later as well, wasn't there?
oh, Scottish Celts comment, brilliant.
Mm.
Welcome to Chubby Brown Lines on Mr.
Did
Brown.
they change
No relation.
the color of her jacket? Because wasn't it brown?
Yeah,
Should've
it's
been
brown.
The color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think this
they-
is photoshopped, but I want to,
Right.
get a decent.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, if you
fiddle
look
with
at her
the-
neck, they're false coloring everything else, and then they're just to
Mm,
make her
yeah.
face pop.
I think I could have gone with the blue jackets looking at it, but there you
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
go. Here you go.
Yes.
Arch Colin wrenched at Mr. Brown asked me. Anne's character was effectively a replacement for Jane Seymour's.
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
she was. Who's next?
And look,
Who's next?
everybody. Nice. Here we go. Alexander Daddario.
I can think of two reasons why I would vote for this
Yeah.
woman.
That's like the worst picture of her I've ever
It
seen.
is. I've
This
seen
is
better
what Brown
pictures.
specializes in.
Yeah,
I think the
He
worst
does, doesn't he?
pictures.
Every single time Brown fucks up the pictures, he always gets the
does.
worst images.
You know me. I thought she looks pretty fucking good. At it. I know the picture you're on about. 'Cause
She's
I did look at it.
she's got piercing blue eyes, hasn't she? This
Sorry,
one.
folks. Yeah.
I see that here, though.
Yeah,
Typically.
what, she has a head?
She there's something about her I don't find.
They're a little bit too piercing, but she's beautiful. Yeah.
I
Ian,
don't
if you
know.
can't find them, I can help you.
Oh yeah. I just here we go. Look, I didn't notice this. Here you go. JB, small thumb. Lol.
You know what they say about a girl with small thumbs?
Yeah,
I
you
remember
should
seeing her. She was in a film with the guy who played Superman in it. I remember watching it accidentally. Some romance where she played a klutz and he was her boss or something like that. And they both
What?
fall in love at the end. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
Does she drop a lot of stuff?
Yeah, a lot.
I think
Yeah.
I think I first saw her in. She was in Baywatch.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
With the Rock.
But
Mm.
she was in something a lot earlier. It was a
True
heist-
Detective as well.
Yeah, but there was a heist TV show on TNT. It was with Matt Bomer in it. I can't remember. He was like an art thief.
Is this still Swappers picks? Is it? Is this still Swappers picks?
No,
No, it's Ian's now.
Oh, okay.
no, these are mine.
Oh, these are yours. All right.
Yeah, my first four. Yes,
Okay. She's lovely.
you're not wrong.
Mm.
Okay, Alexander Daddario, folks.
There are much better pictures of her out there in case anyone's wondering.
There are. There's the famous one is it's the pool shot, isn't it?
Yeah, does chat you remember that TV show about the art thief heist? It had the woman from
RJ
Beverly Hills.
McCready.
White collar, yes.
Yeah,
Thank
white
you,
collar.
RJ.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Yeah. That was the first time I saw her, and she was just a vision. Like she was pretty young then.
John Z wrenched. Oh, mate, she's only 39. I think she recently got married and had a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on her what is it? Instagram. I think I
Yeah,
saw her
spoken for
Instagram.
folks. Yeah.
When they were casting for Wonder Woman, she was my top choice.
It's those eyes, man. Piercing blue eyes.
Which
Yeah,
you
but
can't
she's
do.
got some other Wonder Woman
Mhm.
characteristics.
Two of them.
Oh no!
She's got a whip.
Oh,
I mean, she's got the jet black hair. Like everything about her kind of screams Wonder Woman. I just wish we had a better.
June, or is it Dune? Juneson, or is it Doonson? Can't act though.
I don't know. I've never seen a film with her in it.
Well, I have.
She was good
She's
in
okay.
True Detective.
Yeah, she's okay. She can act. She
I
can
don't know. I'm seeing a lot of talent in that picture.
Gav, anything to add before we move on?
Nice tits. So yeah, why not?
act.
From the hip, everybody, straight in there from the hip.
I just want to touch me with that little thumb.
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do
just
like
think-
her. I don't know about her though. I kind of like her, but not
Yeah, she's
not
a
one
woman.
of my picks.
the
Yeah,
kind
not one of my-
late 30s, early 40s. Penelope Cruz.
quite liked her in Vanilla Sky.
Yeah. Didn't Tom Cruise try to get his way with her, didn't he?
Did he? Oh.
Unbelievable.
I heard he did. Weren't they a couple for a while?
Yes, you are
Sure
quite
he was.
correct.
She wouldn't even have to change her surname if she married him.
What if it was double barreled? Penelope Cruz Cruz.
Just the spelling.
Cruz. Yeah. Who's she married to? She's married to Xavier Bardem, isn't she? Silence.
But I don't have any idea who she's married to.
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone's-
Xavier Bardem, that Spanish geezer who was in F1 recently.
Javier.
Javier.
Javier. Yeah.
Javier?
Not today, no. Okay. Do we like her then? Is she? I think she's up there, but that's just me.
Woman. She's a woman.
I'd be up there.
Yeah, I don't think she makes my top 200.
Tough audience. Okay.
But there are Latinas on there, so I'm not racist.
She was in. Oh, he was in June too. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I thought it was Drew Gordon there.
Or is it Dune 2?
Did
It was,
you?
it was in June as well, wasn't he? Or was it June? I don't know. I'm confused. MG84 Wrench was, but I'd eat her taco. Not the only one. Yeah, she's Spanish.
For
Okay.
the purposes of voting, is it before or after her breast enhancement?
Yeah,
Oh.
those are that's not original equipment. I remember her being
Does not
younger
look like it.
Are
smaller.
they not?
No, not even close.
That's spoilt the illusion somewhat, but there you go.
Still a
When
good
Jennifer
one.
Connelly shows up, you're going to have to go the other way
I think
before
we've
her
got,
reduction.
Jennifer, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly. We've got about 4 people, so she's going to win. Eva Green.
One.
Where did you like her best? Was it James Bond? Brew?
I thought she was hot AF in Bond. Yeah.
She's pretty good in Penny Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful.
Oh,
She does a lot of saucy stuff too for
Yeah.
movies. She's not afraid
Oh.
to.
Yeah,
get in there.
she's definitely more than willing to get her kid off. Yeah.
She was
Yep.
stark bollock naked in Penny Dreadful.
Mm-hmm.
what movie is that again? I think I might need to watch
It was
that.
a series. Penny
TV
Dreadful.
show. Oh, you'll enjoy that, Brown. Trust me. Just get the Kleenex before you watch it.
Oh yeah.
But
Even
she,
even an old bastard like me.
Oh, yeah.
she was interviewed about that little indie film where she gives the guy a handy and she's like, I'm not afraid. like,
What?
go for it.
What?
didn't
Yeah, I
know
don't
that.
remember the name of the movie, but it was, like I said, really saucy.
Hmm.
Like if you heard a rumor that on-screen sex was real, she would be one of the people that I would think would be involved.
So she's the one to call if you want to do a remake of Don't Look Now, then.
Ian, how do you feel about remaking Last Tango in Paris?
Uh,
Give her a
just
call.
With Eva Green, yes.
yeah. No, I
You'll
think
give
I'll
her
star in it. I'll star in it too. I reckon.
Yeah.
Some work packing.
Yeah, she is
Oh,
very
man.
French in the best way.
Have you arrived, Ian?
What?
Twice.
Yeah, it sounded
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
A
Twice.
couple of times. A couple of times, yeah.
Look at
That's
that
what-
lucky chain. Look, it's going right into a cleavage. I want to be a chain at this moment.
I got to give her 9 wanks out of 10 on the wank scale.
She just phenomenal, folks. That's Eva Green. Phenomenal. Okay. I'm going to start the poll. So vote for your favourite. Anne Lockhart, Alexander Daddario, Penelope Cruz. Eva Green, I know who I'm voting for.
Who did she
Bombs
play in
away.
James? Who did she play in James Bond again? Was it
Vesper
Vesper
Lynd.
Lambretta or something like that?
Yeah, Vesperlin, yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Old Men Wanking on Mr. Barrel.
Yeah,
just-
she does have like her eyes, especially the face and just
Oh.
her movement and all that is very much like classic Hollywood attractive and femme fatale. Like in a
I think
noir
she's.
movie.
I think she's very plain, actually. But
Oh, shut up.
she.
He's allowed his
she-
opinion.
Yeah, but he's wrong. Yeah, go on.
Oh,
Ian.
shut. Anyway, I think she's very plain, but she was
works.
good in the James Bond movie, and it kind of works for her, really, doesn't it?
Plain doesn't
I-
mean unattractive, though.
Yes, I'm saying she's still
Yeah.
attractive, but
Exactly,
you
yeah.
can see her face is very. She's got a very plain face. She's got some nice knockers, but she's got a plain face.
Yeah, I think it's more about like the attitude she has, the way she moves, the
Oh,
her
bless
eyes
you.
and all that.
Bless you.
She's looking at you here as if
Oh,
she's
don't swap us,
she's
please.
thinking, oh,
Don't.
have
I'm
you
not
got
going
a-
to sleep tonight.
Have you got a stiffy, or is that just the shape of your jeans? Oh,
No, I'm just pleased to see her.
Is she French? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's French.
We.
Oui, oui.
Oh,
Oui.
Whole
Indeed.
thing.
Okay. Shall we move on then? Eva Green, beautiful. Let's get back to
Let's
the
stay
movie.
here for about 10 more seconds.
Nope.
Really,
4 times. Wow.
Okay, we can move now.
who's she?
Charles Bronson. Death.
That's a hard wank, isn't it?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah,
That's a hard
That's a-
call. Yeah.
yeah, that's
I mean,
a
it was
really
either Charles Bronson or Vincent Cardini. Make your choice on which one you want to wank to.
that's a really big jump going from
Again,
her to him.
Another movie that always used to be on ITV 10:30 during the week, Swappers.
Yeah,
And
you know what, I've
they used to
never
show
seen it,
all of it. They showed
Yeah.
all of it with the rape and everything, didn't
Yeah.
they? It's awful. Sorry, swappers.
Oh no, I just said I've never seen it.
Really?
Never seen any of these. I don't know how many
This-
there are, but
This well, I mean, the first one's really the only one you need to see. Maybe the second one, but yeah, this is another one. Again, remember we were talking about there were certain thematic similarities in '70s movies, sexual assault, unhappy
Revenge.
endings, all of that, revenge, all that. Yep, this is all of it.
nice.
Yeah.
Gav?
I have to say, this has got one of the best closing scenes of any movies when he gets caught, doesn't he? But they let him go, basically, don't prosecute him, and they banish him from the city. He's in the airport. There's
Yeah.
those punks, like, roughing people up, and he just makes, like, the gun motion with the
Yeah.
fingers.
Yeah,
And you know he's not going to stop.
nope.
It's just a brilliant ending to a film, because you think, right, yeah, he's not going to stop, is he? He's got it now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Swappers, I think you should watch it. It's a really good film.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what age I was at the time, but when I found out about this film, I'd been reading Eagle comic every week,
Yeah.
and there was a strip in there called Death Wish, and I absolutely loved it. It had nothing to do with this. So when somebody told me there was a Death Wish film, I was so excited. And when I looked it up, I was so pissed off that I thought, who's this guy with the tash? He looks like a right dickhead compared to this guy in the comic. I'm not watching this crap. So I never got to watch it. But the comic strip was great because it was all about this deformed guy who wore this really cool mask, and he basically wanted to die because he was really, deformed and stuff. But he ended up performing all these heroic acts because of it. And it had a great story. But this was just like a guy wandering around with a gun. I thought, hey, what? No, I'm not watching this. But obviously I should watch it because you're all giving it a great rating.
Yeah, it's a good film.
They had they had a very big famous star. Well, he wasn't famous at the time during the grape scene.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, yeah. He was one of the.
Oh,
the
punk.
crooks.
Was he one of the punks?
Mhm.
He was one of the crooks. Yeah,
There you go. There you go, folks.
killed his
JB
wife and his daughter. Yeah.
Goldblum is one of the bad guys. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't kill the daughter. The daughter ends up in the.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
asylum.
Kills the wife. Yeah, kills the
Yeah.
wife.
Here you go. Drew Gordon mentioned the year before Winham and Bronson made Chato's Land, where Bronson is a Native American half-breed, getting revenge on the posse who brutalized his wife. It's like a dry run for Death Wish. I'm very good.
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it is a good film.
Okay. Shall we do the next one?
Directed by Michael Winner,
Oh,
wasn't
God.
it?
You're kidding me. Back then, punk meant homosexual. Really?
Yeah.
Which one was this then? Is this the one where he was
This
in
is-
England, or was this the one where he was in
No.
America?
No, so yeah, he's a cop that becomes a private eye. He's driving a Firebird, and it looks painful every time he tries to get in or out of it because he's old. He has a Mac 10. This movie, I think I've seen it once, and
I've seen
it was just so painful watching him get in and out of that Firebird that I never wanted to see it again. John Wayne was
Ooh.
looking pretty.
But the
pretty ragged.
they made this film because of Dirty Harry. There was all these films coming out like Dirty Harry, and this is one of them.
Mhm.
Is this the same as scene when he kicks the door in and he goes knock knock? Is it this one or the other one? Because I always get those two mixed up. Brannigan and McHugh.
Yeah, I know. It's Brannigan and McHugh. We're kind of the
Brannigan.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the London one, isn't it? There you go. JB McHugh in London drives a Ford.
that's this
No,
one.
he's
That's great.
also in the U.S. There's a ton of. I mean, again, he's
Oh.
driving a '73 Firebird.
Wait a moment. Is McHugh the one where he meets Richard Attenborough?
No,
And,
this one's set in America only.
Yeah, this one has
right.
Eddie Albert and
right, gotcha. Right.
Diane Muldaur's in this as well. Who wrote,
Yeah.
she obviously in Star Trek a lot. Was the Doctor
I like
in
her.
Next Generation.
Yeah, I like her. About Ranchwood a spot. John Wayne had cancer during this film.
he has it right up until the
bastard.
shootist, and then he dies.
Yeah, TC from Magnum was on here on this too. Roger
yeah.
E. Mosley.
Yeah,
They for Brannigan, they shot the car chase around where I lived. In fact, we used to have this huge playground in front of our estate, and the people were practicing the car stunts on our estate, going round and round. Remember, the whole of the 2 blocks came out to see it, and they had all these stuntmen driving the cars round and around. So yeah, that's cool, I guess.
I had the Corgi maybe or Matchbox version of the beige Capri that he had in McHugh in London as a kid.
It wasn't. I think it's called Brannigan. Was it
Brannigan.
called Brannigan? Yeah, it's
It's
Brannigan.
Yeah, we're doing Brannigan next week, obviously.
Yeah.
Brannigan.
1975. Okay. Shall we
Yes, please.
move on?
Mm.
These are pretty much John Wayne's last couple of films, then, yes?
yep.
Yeah.
The shootist is the last one, and that's '80, I believe.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
What?
God. You
Gavin?
got to be kidding.
Yeah. So we lost Thunderbolt and Lightfoot and Longest Yard for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked this one.
Yeah, or The Parallax View, or Dark Star, or about 800 other movies. This is one of the worst Hammer movies for Dracula.
Yeah,
No, but
but you know what? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on,
I'm
Jeff.
going to say it's a Hammer film. It's a late Hammer film. So I just thought it was important to put in.
But you know
Right.
what? These films used to scare me when I was a kid, and they used to play it on BBC Two. I don't know which Dracula film it was, but you know, a bit where he's whipping the horses to make them move faster. But I don't know why, but that scared me for some reason, where Dracula's whipping the horses. And I can't remember which film it was in, either this one or
Shun the
other one.
Unavoidable. Fucking dreadful.
It is. This is a fever dream of a movie. And it's the kind of thing that Adam Gray, if he could get the rights, it would be on B-sides all the time.
Ah,
This poster makes it look like a spoof.
That's a bit, doesn't it?
The movie itself makes it look more like a spoof.
Mm. But this was made the same way as the Carry On films because there was a financier that financed most of the Hammer films.
okay.
And same thing with Carry On films as well, only because they liked them. So it didn't matter how bad they were. The people that financed it really liked the films and liked the people, so they kept financing it. Yeah,
And it probably would have made money at the cinema
yeah,
because people were into stuff like this. Hammer was just
huge.
massive in the 70s,
Yeah.
60s and 70s.
Again, I think a lot of Americans don't understand how big Hammer films were in Britain.
Yeah, they were huge.
Staple films.
In fact, weren't they 50s as well? Weren't they Hammer?
Yeah, 50s, 60s, 70s, and then they went, didn't they? They went
kind of dropped off a bit.
Well, they came back with the remake of Let the Right One In, didn't they?
Mhm.
They were responsible for that remake, and they're responsible for The Woman in Black with the guy that was in Harry Potter. So they did those.
Oh, yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah.
Last two things they
Daniel
did.
Radcliffe. Yeah,
Radcliffe. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
There you go, folks. Let's move on.
oh, God, I mean, come on. Who picked these films? What is this?
The Arena.
Who did
Never
pick
heard
these
of it.
Who did
Yeah.
anybody know picked these films, Gav?
Yeah, it was me who picked them. Has nobody seen this film?
No.
It's got Pangream.
I have, and I can't believe you chose this one. There's a better Pam Grier movie this year, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
I quite like this poster.
Yeah.
Pretty
The
good, isn't it?
poster is much better than the movie.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed this film, and I stand by my choices.
I can't
stand by
believe
my-
you didn't choose Foxy Brown if you were going to do a Pam Grier movie.
No relation.
Yep. But look at the top of the post. Look what it says: black slave, white slave. Oh my lord!
Okay, what would that say now then?
It would say
Would it say white
trans
slave?
slave.
White
White
slave, white
Face
slave.
spray gunship, black face spray gunship, white face spray gunship. They know.
This
What's
was
it
a
about?
Corman movie, wasn't it? I think it was. I think it was a Roger Corman movie.
Okay, what's the plot? It looks like
Shit.
fighting.
There's no plot in this. Stop it.
You get semi-cob women and stick them in an arena to fight and make them jiggle around a lot as well. You know.
Oh, it's like a cheap gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like softcore porn meets Gladiator. That's kind of what you got.
This would make me stop walking in the street, and if I saw this poster on the wall.
Yeah, Samuel L. Bronkowitz had better movies than this. Stop it.
The where it says the arena, it's very Monty Python. Unintentionally.
Life of Brian.
Yeah, unintentionally, yeah. Maybe that's where they nicked it from. I don't know.
No, it's the Ten Commandments, obviously.
Okay,
This is a sequel.
Here you go, side effect, legend wrenched. Plot is tits. That's it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's exactly
it?
right. Yeah.
For some people, that's enough.
His side feet's got my back. Thank you, side feet. Thank you.
But again,
He's
we
got
have tits and
everything.
Foxy Brown, and it also comes with a better story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually good.
Okay. I think I might need to see this, Swappers. What do you reckon?
Can't hurt.
Indeed.
Well, you know, Foxy Brown
Oh,
didn't come
for
up in my
fuck's
searches,
sake,
to be honest.
Gavin. Gavin, go away.
Foxy Brown didn't come up in my searches, to be honest.
Will this
I-
be on Rumble?
This will be on toilet paper. This is nobody's even bothered with the
No,
bits to
it'll be
upload.
Yeah.
on toilet paper.
They didn't
afterwards.
bother to
Okay.
steal it.
Speaking of toilet paper,
Oh,
Okay,
God
have you-
almighty. I'm going to
Zad,
bed.
what?
Zardoz.
Really?
Yeah, this my wife said I'd never heard of this, and I told her I'm about to show you a picture of Sean Connery that will make you reconsider whether Sean Connery is sexy. And she said that's impossible. And then I showed her the picture, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're right."
I'll
Yeah,
just say
it's quite a
punchable
decent-
face on the money as usual.
It's quite a decent science fiction story, though. I mean, it's actually a fairly complex movie with decent writing. It's just sort of low budget, and
Yeah, it's just. I mean, again, it's there's a little bit. There's like 3 strands of filet mignon wrapped in a shit sandwich.
yeah. There's potential. This actually could be a viable remake if they did it correctly.
Yeah, but if that shit sandwich was was filled by one of the lovely ladies that we've covered tonight, then that could
Fuck
be
it.
quite. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's Sean Connery and all of his body hair
Yeah, well, he's
and a
They do that.
ponytail.
They'd serve sandwiches like that in Germany. Selfie legend. Connery is in bondage gear with his hairy moves out. What's not to like?
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he's wearing an adult diaper with suspenders, and he has a ponytail.
What do you think of into this role?
Pay.
well, he sort of he's playing a unsophisticated barbarian warrior, and remember in the 70s, body hair wasn't quite as out of fashion.
Did he give James Bond up for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, he
But,
made
I
this
mean,
quite,
maybe in
changed reputation.
maybe in general he gave it up, but he didn't
Okay.
specifically give it up for this.
Sean Connery in this movie is the reason that body hair went out of fashion.
Okay, that's fair. I can give you that.
Okay. Gav?
I
You
quite
said-
like this film. As I've said, it is a complex story. It's an interesting story. It's not quite there as a film, but I think it is interesting. And
Okay.
Connery's looking at it is iconic. You can at least say that. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the.
It's a better read the script. Do not watch the movie.
Okay. Ian, not your bag.
No, it's a terrible movie. I watched it once. That was enough for me. So yeah.
I think I was about like 9 when I saw this because we were talking about it at school the next day.
I mean, John Borman directed it. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
you know, what happened? He did that wonderful, what is it, Excalibur, and that was
Yeah.
brilliant. Then he
Excalibur.
goes, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Is it
wasn't
not-
there a decent battle scene in here? I don't really remember, but
Has it not become a cult classic?
It has.
No,
I think it is.
I mean,
sort of.
it has in the same way that like Plan 9 from Outer Space has.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Jodors.
Swappers, is that Barbara Crampton on your avatar?
Oh yeah,
You should have used that picture.
yeah, but we're talking about Brown here.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you not notice when he
everyone-
had her from Beyond earlier? when she was in
Everyone's
the
a fucking
Dominatrix?
critic. Let's move on.
Oh,
Okay.
Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla.
Who would like to go first? Gavin?
I love the Godzilla films. Do you remember when about 10, 20 years ago when Channel 4 were just showing them constantly on Friday nights?
Yep.
It's I think they are important films. I think it should be included.
Yeah, I think so what we used to have in the States is on like Friday and Saturday nights after the local news and then whatever late night show, we would have the creature features, and they would play all night. And so I know that I saw like King Kong for the first time on that and Valley of Guanji. But
Oh,
I
yes.
also saw several Godzilla movies to include Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. They were the kind of things as a kid you were like, okay, well that's something I haven't seen, and occasionally it would be scary. Even some of the terrible ones like oh god, there was one that had Attack of the Gargantuas or Battle of the Gargantuas or something. It was just two guys in monkey suits, one green and one brown. But somehow that terrified me as a kid. This always kind of fell into that slot.
Come on, people wrenched. It's no Godzilla 98.
It's no Mecha Streisand from South Park.
This was originally supposed to be a King Kong remake, and somehow it evolved into this.
Is it because Dino De Laurentiis had the rights to King Kong?
It's those Heisei guys who, they're like Showa. They did all of the films of that era, all the kaiju stuff.
Yeah, but I mean that around this time, De Laurentiis would have acquired the rights to King Kong because he was going to do the one.
Oh, yeah, that may have been.
Here you go, folks. Atom Grey Wrenched. All of these Toho films are better than today's shite.
They're certainly more profitable.
Swappers, you
Yeah.
like the poster? It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Mecha
So
Godzilla Make him do
Yeah.
what?
He was 120 meters tall.
I think common
Like-
people said, "Why is he projecting a trans flag out of his eyes?"
This was the first time Godzilla's atomic breath met Mechagodzilla's laser eyes,
Saucy.
and they fought in the middle. Yeah.
And
I think that was featured in Emmanuel in Space as well.
It sounds very romantic. Yeah.
Ian, anything to add?
Haven't seen it, so I can't add anything to it.
Okay. Next.
The Emmanuel, I thought that was her IUD
Oh, here you go.
meeting.
Dark Star. Ian?
Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, go on, Ian. You've seen this.
Yeah, I do like it. I remember watching it. I actually saw this in the cinema. I think it was Dana Banyan came to do a talk.
All right.
This was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. And I did enjoy it. I thought it was a bit weird. And also, I was laughing when the beach ball thing came along.
Oh,
But, you know, because I mean, I think I was the only one laughing in the cinema. And I think
it's a straight comedy. Well, I can't believe no one else was laughing.
No, well, everybody was deadly serious about appreciating the film because it wasn't. I didn't see it when it was first released. I saw it when they had it at the BFI and they were celebrating sci-fi movies. And Dana Banyan came to speak about Dark Star, and everybody in the cinema, because they're all from film school, right? Because I had a friend that invited me to these things, and I never went to film school, and all these students were all just like, you know, la-di-da students, just really lapping all this stuff up. And I think I was the only one laughing in the background with the beach ball thing. But you know, it is quite funny. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but it's awful. It looks like a college student film, man.
That's what it was.
That's because it was. Yeah,
it was. Yeah,
yeah.
But
with
effects were really good in it, though. The visual effects.
I don't know, with all the hippie stoner 70s shit. I don't know. I know it's a classic, and they always try to place it as a spoof of 2001 because but the only thing they have in common is a computer that goes nuts. And
actually, it's presaged. It's Alien.
Yeah,
it's the same story, and written by the same guy, Dan O'Bannon.
Well, he got it right on his second try, but man, I don't know. This movie is hard to watch for me.
When they wrote Alien, right? This is just another story. When they wrote Alien, Walter Hill, they asked Walter Hill if he wanted to direct it, and Walter Hill said no. And they asked him, "Well, why don't you want to direct it? You know, you were responsible for the story as well." And Walter Hill said, "There is no way you're going to get anything to make that alien look convincing. No matter what you do, people are going to be laughing at that alien." Boy, was he wrong. Boy, was he wrong. So there you go.
This was, man, I remember, you know, like when you bought Starlog magazines in the, you know, late 70s and even early 80s, they sold Dark Star on 16 millimeter in the classifieds, you know, in the back, the small ads, because this was a movie that a lot of film students picked up and you know, tried to learn from and were kind of obsessed with.
It's funny because when the film had finished, they were all like clapping, you know, like they've watched some opera or something. Do you know what I mean? And I was just thinking of stuff. This is so funny. And the other bit, the ending where he's surfing towards the earth.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said, but I laughed my head off when he said that. Oh, this is really cool, or something like that. He said.
Were you stoned when you watched it?
No. I never took drugs at all. But what I'm saying is that I was so different to the students that was, because I never went to film school, and I always found it funny how they took everything seriously. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, whatever.
Gavin?
This is another one I watched on Alex Cox's movie drone series. I just really enjoyed it when I first saw it. You know, it's a very different film. You know, I think it's still well worth a watch. Yeah, you know, it does look a bit cheap and shoddy, but you know, it's like a student film, what you expect. But you know, it is well worth a watch. It's very enjoyable.
It is a cult classic, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'd rather watch Zardoz. I wouldn't waste my time on this.
I'm the opposite. I would much rather watch this than Zardoz.
Swappers, you've seen this, yeah?
Yeah, I think I was about 15 or something.
Do you know, I'm sure I've seen it a long time ago, but you know when it's so long ago you can't remember.
It's
There's a
worth
reason-
a rewatch.
If you're high, it's a lot more amusing.
No. The reason why I appreciate it so much is because I was in awe of how they made it. You know, they had hardly any money. They shot most of it in their garage. You know what I mean? And they had models, and I was in awe. Because those days, right? There was no video camera or phone camera or anything, and I was like, "How the hell did these guys do this?" Do you know what I mean? I always wanted to make a film, but how? And that's why I appreciate it a lot. But obviously now you can shoot something like this and even better, but you know, I just appreciate what they went through to make this, you know.
There you go, Tom Wrenched. Hello, mate. I was stoned out of my nut, laughed my ass off.
I was laughing my ass off. I didn't need any drugs. Because when I was just watching this movie, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be hard sci-fi, comedy, horror, what. I didn't know. And I think they were doing some cult classic movie season on or something like that. And this was just on. I thought, oh, sci-fi movie, spaceships. Yes, let's go. Right. So I watched it right from the start. And once I got a handle on what they were doing, and it was kind of like a spoofy kind of dark comedy, that was it. I just loved it from that point because I thought, okay, now I get it. I get where they're coming from with this. And as soon as I understood that, then every single scene in it, there was something in there to laugh at.
Yeah.
And it's like when Ian said, when you see the beach ball alien, I just thought that was genius. I loved it because I'd seen Alien already. And that was like a very sort of hard, scary movie in this amazing, horrific design, And then the alien in this one is just like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that. It's not what you expect. You get all these aliens in Star Wars and Star Trek, and they're it's all very serious, isn't it? And very kind of a little bit stuffy. And, and then you get that one in this, it's just like a breath of fresh air. And you think, okay, I've not seen this before. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And when he's trying to feed it and it keeps like trying to eat him.
Yeah.
It can't eat him because it's dumb, it's stupid, but it's like his pet and he's keeping it as a pet. Oh man, I tell you, this film's got so many great moments in it. And the whole philosophical thing with the bomb, when he's trying to convince the bomb, I couldn't stop laughing. It's so well written, this film. I don't care what anyone says about the budget or anything like that. Honestly, the dialogue and the script in this film is fucking dynamite.
Yep.
Wow.
I absolutely loved this film all the way through from beginning to end. And I can see where everyone in this film went on to do bigger and greater things afterwards, because this was such a display of their potential. And it can go back now and still enjoy it for what it is and have a great time with it.
Yeah, I'd rather read it.
Georges Rex Wrenched. O'Bannon said it was the greatest student film recut into the worst professional film.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it kind of looks good being a kind of.
I think it looks good.
Movie. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Because my friend used to invite me to all these. So the National Film School used to come to the BFI, and they always had special screenings for them. So my friend worked at the BFI, and she used to sneak me into these things. So I used to pretend to be a student.
Yeah.
But and I get to see all these films. Yeah. No, I saw Dark Star through that. The only director that spotted me and knew I wasn't a student was William Friedkin. William Friedkin spotted me from 20 rows away. He said to me, he pointed at me and he said, "You're not a student." And I was like really embarrassed. And I said, "No." And he said, "I want to speak to you afterwards." And then, I spoke to him afterwards. So afterwards, when everybody was filing out, he said, "You come here." And I was like, what did I do? And I had a conversation, 20-minute conversation with him. He said, "What do you do?" I said, I've made film. I've made, low budget films. I asked the last thing I said to him, "Have you got any advice for me?" And he said, "Yes, eat crow, kid, eat crow." And I didn't know what that meant. And he just left. So I had no idea what that meant. What does it mean? Is it an American thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's humility. That when you make a mistake, you gotta eat it.
Right.
Let's move on.
I do appreciate the
we finished.
achievements. Okay.
We finished. No, we finished. Okay, which is this then? The Great Gatsby.
That was all right. I didn't really like it. It was all right.
Anyone?
I have never seen this. I didn't even know.
I have. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but
Didn't like the book. Didn't like the movie.
Yeah, it's one of those. Oh, I'm gonna make a movie, The Great Gatsby. Good luck. All right.
Was it lots of soft focus?
Yeah, with Mia Farrow.
Gav?
I mean, I liked it, but each their own.
Yeah, fuck it. That's all that matters. Yeah.
But Lois Childs is in it.
All the spot. Move on.
Move
I
on.
think we will. Move on. Move
She's
on.
hot.
There we go.
I really like this film.
is a
Gene
good one.
Hackman, the
Station.
Conversation.
I saw this.
Coppola.
Yeah, BBC Two. This is the only time I've seen this film. BBC Two, when they showed it, was 1 o'clock in the morning. I think they showed it, or was it 12? I can't remember.
Who's it directed by then?
It was directed by
Coppola.
Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola.
Francis Ford. Yeah.
Music by David Shire.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford in this movie too.
Yeah, he is. He's got a small part. It's a very interesting film. He became obsessed with listening to everything, didn't he? The
Is this
character in
true?
the film.
Oh, sorry. Durkee McDurkey Face. Hello, my friend. Starmer, the movie. God, I hope not. Is it shit?
It's all right. I liked it. I don't know what you guys thought of it.
No,
I
I
don't
do
think
like
I've ever
it.
seen it.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I mean, this is considered one of the greatest films of all time.
Yeah, the boys are loving it in the chat. Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
And it's brilliant in this film. Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman is great.
I was blown away the last time I saw it. Maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. So I'm interested in how it'll read now. But no, the film's Gene Hackman's best performance, and that's saying something.
What?
Considering all of his movies. Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely a must see.
Yeah.
Like
This sounds like
John Cazale's in it as well. I mean, he played Fredo in the Godfather films.
This is a piece
sounds
of
like
cinema.
a homework movie.
It doesn't hurt, though. It's not work. It is a piece of cinematic history that every cinephile should at least see one.
Also, right, you got the feeling that they copied his character when he starred in that film with Will Smith. You know that.
The Enemy of the State. Yeah,
it was like they just took that character from this and put him in that film. So it was,
it's quite. There's definitely some similarities. Yeah.
Well,
Could be like a
the
sequel.
Lives of Others. Is that what it was? The East German Stasi that listens in on people. It's
we've got
kind
the
of a
UK
similar
Stasi at the
thing to
moment.
this. Well,
Tom
yeah.
Wrench.
Who needs East
It's got
Germany?
so many intricacies in it. Hackman is sensational. The pace. It's got terrifying scenes in it. Intrigue throughout.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a proper thriller.
Yeah, it's an absolute must see if you've never seen it, for sure. And extremely fantastic subtext. The script is phenomenal, and you can get more out of it as you watch it more than one time as well.
There you go, folks. I think it's a homework movie. It's probably on Rumble if we can't find it. Might even be on YouTube. Type of thing that might be free on YouTube. Okay, let's move on. Fat Lobber coming in with the great news. I won't show it. You can read it in the chat. Parallax View. I've never heard of this one.
Oh, really?
Gav?
Sorry, I'm just eating that. It's very similar to The Conversation. It's like a paranoid thriller about this corporation that wants to set up assassinations and all that kind of thing, and is using brainwashing. It's a very good film. I really enjoyed it. It's got Warren Beatty in it. It's a very good film, I think.
Yeah. There you go. Tom Wrench, top film, yeah.
Yeah, but
Anybody else?
Drew's right. This is very post Watergate. Everything's a conspiracy. Which is kind of a hangover from the '60s anyway. We get a lot of those going on, and it's very '70s.
And Emperor, it has a '70s ending.
Of course it does. It's the '70s. I mean, you're going to get the '70s.
Yeah.
I think it's very reminiscent of like Capricorn 1.
Yeah.
That paranoid feeling all the way
Yeah,
through.
another '70s.
Yeah, I've seen this, but I had forgotten all about it. I don't even know if I could have remembered it without.
It's a
seeing
largely
the
forgotten
slide.
film, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Yeah, Beatty's like a newspaper reporter investigating a senator's assassination, and then he gets pulled into all of the big conspiracy.
I will say, folks, if you haven't voted, please vote. Vote for your favourite. Anne Lockhart, Alexander Daddario, Penelope Cruz, Eva Green. There's a strong candidate. That's all I'll say. Okay. Shall we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Callan.
Callan.
Oh wow. I haven't seen this film, but I watched the show, the TV show.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a film of Callan at all. Is this
It's
where it
free on
started?
YouTube.
Oh, is it? Is this where it started then? It was the TV show based on this movie? I'm not
The
sure.
film came later than the TV
Oh, I
show.
see. I see. I mean, he's so good at it though. Edward Woodward is just a brilliant actor as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned. Everything he does, he's so focused, isn't he?
So
Everything.
excellent is the
Brilliant. He's a brilliant actor. He really is.
Again, I think this will be very British centric, won't it? I bet a lot of some of the Americans will be wondering what this is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like it's far removed from James Bond. It's very low tech spy thing where, the spies are dirty and they walk the London streets, and not even talking about the West End. We're talking about South London. Do you know what I mean? So it was very
well,
lowbrow.
all the streets in London are dirty now, aren't they?
Nah, not all of them. You should
Most
go
of
down to
them.
West End. West End is all gleaming now because of all the money that's been piled into it. But yeah, if you watch Callum and you watch the Sweeney, it has the same vibe.
Yeah, it's got Darth Vader in it, and even though he barely has any dialogue, his voice is overdubbed.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the fate of his career.
There is a connection with Equalizer, is there not, Ian?
There is. So basically they saw Callan the TV show and they said, let's hire that guy to play the Equalizer. Didn't realize that show was made ages ago. And then when he turned up at the airport, he was a lot older. But they still went for him anyway. So there you go. Interesting.
Okay. Shall we proceed? Anything to add? Anybody now?
Was this a success, by the way, this film?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
There are a couple odd moments in this movie because they were edited out from the teleplay that didn't quite make sense, like where the gun came from. I remember this. It was supposed to be a Noguchi Magnum, and then he visits the Noguchi Corporation, except they didn't have the gun in the movie, so it didn't really make sense.
Right.
It's a decent plot twist, though. I won't give it away.
Okay. Shall we move on
Yes.
while I'm typing? Multitasking. Here we go.
Oh, I like this film.
The Longest Yard.
Yeah, it's called The Mean Machine over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
We
called
did
The Mean
get it.
Machine over here. Yeah. But I really liked this film. This film was
Oh, is that the
very
UK poster?
entertaining.
Oh, sorry for
yes,
Yeah.
the UK. Yeah, UK.
Right.
The longest yard in America. The Mean Machine over here.
Yeah, that threw me off for a second. Okay, we did get it. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean their team is called the Mean Machine. So
Yeah.
Well, what a crap poster though. That poster sucks big time. Look at it. It's awful.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's-
US poster is good.
I don't think I could get I couldn't get a poster with a high enough resolution of the American one. That's why I got this.
you know, it looks like an outtake from Zardoz.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah.
American Gigolo, man. I don't know. It's like
I remember our whole family watched this film. That was the days when your family used to sit down and watch a movie. And I remember at the ending, I was at the edge of my seat when he was going to go for the ball. And Eddie Albert was going, shoot him, he's trying to escape, shoot him. Yeah.
Dirky McDirkyface. Watch it as a double bill with Slapshot. That's great.
I love Slapshot. Love
Slapshot.
Slapshot.
Great.
Slapshot's great.
Yeah. What's the brothers called in Slapshot?
The Hanson
Hanson.
brothers.
The Hanson brothers. Yeah, they were funny.
With all the glasses.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah.
that's in the days where they didn't have to spoon feed the audience the movies. There was
Mm,
a lot going on in between scenes, and you were expected to keep up and follow.
Yep.
And they
yeah.
they don't do that so much anymore.
Mm.
Nor put out accompanying novelizations of secondary characters to go with the film either.
Well,
And a lot
he
of them shot-
yeah. Go ahead.
Go on. No, go on, go.
I was just saying that the character of the Burt Reynolds character, he learned humility in jail, didn't he? Because he was such an arsehole outside jail. But once he went into jail, and he learned, didn't he? Learned to be a human being. So that was quite cool.
The scene
can't-
where the guy burns to death in his cell was
Yeah.
Yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah, it's hard to watch that scene even now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait while we do Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, everybody
Thunderbolt
liked
and
Lightfoot. Everybody liked this film, but I thought it was just mediocre, personally. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I quite like it, but again, 70s ending, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, it was
this was-
terribly fun.
Okay, this was a movie what I saw in the local working men's club,
Mm.
probably at the age of 9 or 10. There's tits
thought it
in
was-
this movie, isn't there?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought it was
well.
quite slow when I was watching it. I thought it was a bit of a slow movie. It was all right, though.
I think Eastwood has sort of a hypnotic screen presence, and it never bores me to watch him. I didn't find it, and like up until the 70s ending, it's kind of good fun. I really
I
enjoyed
think Chun the Unavoidable really likes this movie.
Yeah,
like
he's
it.
he's not enthused with Ian's.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't one of the characters, didn't they have, was he a reverend or a vicar or something? Or he wore a
No,
collar?
he dresses up as one, so they.
Oh, yeah.
They
'Cause-
use
God,
different
it's been a long time
disguises.
since I've seen this. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not. Is it one of? It's not one of Clint Eastwood's top tier ones, though, is it? Or is it? Obviously, Chun thinks it's great, but
Yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, it's a good introduction to Jeff Bridges.
okay. Bridges
George
in it,
Kennedy
okay.
is a
Yeah.
proper asshole.
Yeah.
In it, I mean, the ending again is 70s, but it's you know there's not going to be a happy ending. You know you're watching a 70s movie.
Yep.
It's got some twisty crime stuff involved, double crossing, and it's kind of. I think it's one of those like High Plains Drifter. It's one of my personal favorites because there's something about the atmosphere and the
Okay.
acting and everything together that I love, but it's definitely less recognized than other movies, but definitely worth a watch.
Chun the
Also,
Unavoidable.
Okay.
Jeff Bridges was great in it. Out-acted Clint by distance. There you go.
This was actually inspired the way that they get into the safe. That was actually inspired by a real crime that somebody used an artillery cannon to break open a safe.
There you go. Next.
Oh, I've never heard of this
Yeah.
movie. What is?
Well,
what is
say
this?
no
No,
more.
I- What is this movie?
Yeah.
Say no more.
Anybody?
I love this film. This film was, listen, I still think the best mafia film was Goodfellas, in my opinion. But Godfather 1 and 2
No.
come a second. To me, anyway, second. I love Godfather 2. I think it's just as good as Godfather 1, personally.
This
But
is
that's
a very
just
good
me,
movie.
right? Yeah.
Many consider this better than the first Godfather.
I
Yeah.
thought they're both good. They both have their strong points, and it's crazy to compare them both. Do you know what I mean? They're both very different movies.
Yeah. I think so the I always it's kind of flipped a coin as to which one I'd rather watch on a given day, but I think the Godfather is better paced. Part 2 has like bigger themes and story that kind of it keeps you engaged, but it gets a bit long because I'm like, why am I watching this part? Why am I dealing with this right now? there's also some of that in The Godfather with Talia Shire's husband and all that stuff.
David Shire's sister, isn't it? Manuel Grell wrenched. Which version does the panel prefer, the original cut or the Coppola's chronological recut? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, I prefer the original. This has a Star Trek hottie in it. Dr. Helen Noel, Mariana Hill from the episode Dagger of the Mind. She's one of the hottest chicks to be on Star Trek, and she's in this movie. So just a little fun connection there.
I remember.
So I talked over you, Gav. Go on, say, repeat, mate. Sorry.
I remember Helen Noel. Yeah, she's in this film. I did for part one, to be honest.
She Diana.
Swappers.
I think I've seen this once when I was really, really young, and I couldn't really take much of it in, if I'm honest.
Same here, mate.
I was just too young to watch it, I think. And then again, we watched it a few years ago on Rennie's request.
We did, yeah.
And you can definitely see why it's regarded as one of the greatest films ever made. But I've just never been into gangster films, and I've just I don't know what it is. I just can't.
I mean, there's hardly any gangsters in this, though, dude.
Well, I mean, mobster, gangster.
No,
what are you talking about? There's a senator.
I'm joking, but yeah, it's all gangster.
But when you look at it carefully, right, there are gangsters, but it's mostly about the relationships between everyone in the film. Yeah. And so you're focused on Al Pacino's character most of all, but it's heartbreak. It's you feel sorry for them because they seem to be trapped into this world, and how the main character gets sucked into the world, and he was determined not to. It's just a tragedy, isn't it, that he was a better person when he was out of it than he was when he was in it. Yeah.
Okay, shall we do some? Shall we do the supers first?
Sure.
Okay. Have I done this one? Can't remember. Ruddy, €2. Brune, ya bastard. Put Pat Butcher in that poil. We'll do an EastEnders hotties. That'd go down well. Cheers, Ruddy. Istaphobos wrench wheel spot $5. Okay, guys, let's show me some love. He's here for us twice a week without fail. We got 30 minutes left to get him over the hump.
Yeah, I put this in about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know you did.
Sorry.
I know you did. Coming in at the death, Mega Spider-Man wrench €10. Thank you, my friend. Hello there. I watched the Dirty Harry films for the first time about a month ago. It was good. If sometimes messy fun. Swappers, please say that thing about assholes. Everyone's got one.
Wow.
In what
Opinions?
kind of voice?
Dirty Harry.
That's the thing about assholes. Everyone's got one.
Hey, that's not too bad. That's a very convincing American accent.
Okay,
my
right.
lawn.
I am going to close the poll, so please hurry up, folks. You have got seconds. Okay, so vote for your favourite: Anne Lockhart, Alexander Daddario, Penelope Cruz, Eva Green. I'm going to close. We need one more vote, folks. We'll close at 75, so one more vote. Come on. One more vote. Who can vote? We'll be here all night. Please vote. Oh.
Yeah, I might have voted differently if I had seen Swapper's Avatar earlier.
Even though there's only one winner, but there you go. It might be is it going to be a second place? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to end it, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, come on, YouTube. Have you registered? Yeah. Okay, poll complete, 75 votes. Sorry, 74 votes. Fourth place, Penelope Cruz, 5%. Oh, Anne Lockhart, third place, 18. Alexander Daddario, 22%, second. And what a surprise. Do you know, I think Eva Green could do well in this contest. Eva Green, 55%, everybody. Okay, that is it. Is that it then, folks? Have we done? I think we have.
I expected
steady-
that to be closer. I really did.
Green, though. Oof. Okay.
I'm still. Are we done with the movies?
That's it, yeah.
Wow.
I
Texas
am
Chainsaw Massacre doesn't make it.
I am going to try and cut. We did a lot of movies tonight, folks, so I think we might need to rein it back a bit. But it was a great year, wasn't it? 74.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think that's it, folks. Chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the interaction. Thank you for voting. Thank you for the super chats. And really fantastic numbers tonight, folks. So appreciate that. We will see you. I'll see if I can do a Dario Hotter pick next time. Yes. We all know the pick, but okay.
I sent you a couple.
Okay. That is it. So let me thank the guests. Ian, cheers, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Popping his cherry this evening, Gavin Blackburn. Cheers, Gav.
Yay, Gavin.
Yay. Yay. Cheers,
I'll
Gavin.
give him one.
That wasn't as bad as you thought it would be.
It's all right. Don't worry. Istaphobos talked all over you, Gavin. Don't worry. So use it with us. Cheers, Gavin.
Thank you.
Swoopers. Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much. Well done to Gavin. Lovely to have him here. Thanks to the chat. I'm looking forward to more of this totty next week and seeing who we got on to talk about it.
There is a few guests lined up. So cheers, buddy. Istaphobos.
Cheers. Thank you. Swappers, you changed my mind about Barbara Crampton.
Just go check out our back catalogue.
Thank you, chat.
Emperor Goodwin.
Oh, thanks for having me. You know, this year was really fun to look through because there's a number of movies that have become the remakes have become classics in this year that we wouldn't have thought of, like Son of a Woman. You know, the Gone in 60 Seconds. If you're not aware of that, it's Hollywood recycling is nothing new.
Indeed. Cheers, mates. I think that's it, folks. Don't forget to do the interaction, thumbs up, all that malarkey. I'll be around doing open bar tomorrow, doing the modding. So I think Trev's on Friday. We will see you at the weekend, everybody. Take care. Look after yourselves. See you, folks.
Cheerio.